Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to open up 4 blind boxes that my best friend picked out for me. These were actually my birthday presents, so I thought I would open them up and do a fun video. Now, technically, these aren't all birthday presents. You can see this one here of my Melody. I actually bought this one for myself, but I bought 2 of them, and there was one that my best friend gave me that I really wanted to include in a treasure trove video since I didn't have another one. We also have this beautiful Kuromi here. This is from this series, My Melody and Kuromi, Rose and Earl series, and the reason why I have this is because my friend had this in her house and it's one of my favorites from this series, and I didn't have it, so she was so nice to give it to me as part of the present, so I definitely owe her a Kuromi figure, but I wanted to show you since this is brand new to my collection and I love this Kuromi. I think it is so cute. But let's go ahead and get into opening these. I think I'm gonna start with the other My Melody and Kuromi Rose and Earl figure. This series is super cute. Look at these 2 pretty ones here. I really want this Diana one. It is so cute. And on the side here, we can see our other My Melody and Kuromi ones. This is the one that I already have that I've unboxed in another video. And this is, of course, the one that my best friend gave me. I think I'm really going for another My Melody one. This one is super cute. This one is super cute. I think if I got another Kuromi one, this Grace one would be beautiful. Yeah, I think those are the ones that I'm going for. Although these 2 on the side kind of seem like they're special, so I think either of these would be really fun to get. I really like the Diana one though. So let's see who I have inside of here. And out of our 4 boxes today, I think this is the only series I've opened before, but I do have a box that I bought myself for all of these series that are going to be in future treasure trove episodes of Sanrio. So definitely let me know down below if you're excited to see more Sanrio. And who did I get? I think it's Kuromi. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is another Kuromi. Oh, it's the special one, the one with the crown. Oh, this one is so cute. And I think there's something inside. Oh, no, they're apparently... Oh, it was an umbrella. I was wondering what this piece of plastic was. So we have a cute umbrella for our figure. And here is our cute Kuromi card. This one is called Black Magic. I love it. This Rose and Earl is supposed to be all tea themed. So I guess this is supposed to be maybe like a black tea or something. I do love the name Black Magic though. And this Kuromi is super cute. I love the multicolored bow and the crown. And this series is so reflective and super shiny. The umbrella is really cute. I think they look very Lolita-y, like they're going to a high tea cafe. Oh, this figure is really awesome. I love the combination of the red, the pink, and the black together. It looks so good. I'm definitely a fan of pink and red together, so the My Melody ones are really adorable too. I was hoping for a My Melody one though to go with our Kuromi we already got. But I do love this Kuromi though, so I'm really excited. And I think maybe next we'll go for this My Melody one since I was excited to see My Melody. This is a Tea Party series as well. And it looks like we have 6 options. Oh, and then it looks like there is a 7th one and then 1 secret edition. So there's 8 possibilities, but only 1 secret. Oh, I love the packaging for this. It's so peachy and pastel. I love the packaging. I had to get 2 of these. And I don't know who I'm going for. This is a really neat series. I really like the design. I think this one might be my favorite. Although I like the one up here. It's really simple. A lot of these have like a lot going on. This one is just really simple and I love the purple dress. I do love all the bows in the hair though. And the one with the doll is really cute. I think I want the secret edition and this one as well. This one is really adorable. Very matchy pink on pink. Let's go ahead though and see who is inside. These definitely don't look as big as the other series. Maybe they're a bit smaller. We'll definitely compare them. But let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I get the one that was on the side with this secret? I think I got the really matchy pink one. I don't think this Tea Party series has a name. There was no names on the side and the card doesn't have a name either. It just says My Melody on the back. I really like this card though. It's super cute. I love how it looks like one of those really opalescent mirrors. And I was so surprised that this was matte. I thought it might be shiny like the other series we just opened, but it is super cute and matte. I love this color of pink. It is so pretty. I definitely think this is my favorite of this series, so I got so lucky. This one is just so cute. I love the ruffliness of it and the design of the pockets and the bow. This cute petticoat is just really pretty. I definitely think Lolita theme or fashions go so well with Sanrio character. Oh, this is just so awesome. There's not much to look at on this side. It's a bit sad we have a side seam. It looks like it goes all the way over to the other side. I wish we didn't have a seam like this, but I guess it's okay. It is really cute and you're only gonna see it from the front, but the seam is very obvious. This My Melody series is really cute though, especially if you're a fan and you don't want to get another character. Maybe let's go down the line and do the light one last. I'm really excited about this series. It's a really cool series. I think I have an open figure from this series and then I have one blind box. But these are all from Mini, so if you didn't already guess, and we have 7 options and 1 secret again. This box is super light. So I don't think we got any of the big ones, which is too bad. I really want this one here. I also really like the hot air balloon. And of course, the truck is amazing, the secret one. But I do really love the character Cinnamoroll, so I'm okay with whoever we get. Oh, and it's so cute on the side here. I really love the design of this packaging, so adorable. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, it looks like it's really big. Oh, so maybe this series is just really light, because this one is huge. Is this the truck? Oh no, I think it's a bit of plastic to protect it. So I don't think we got the truck. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did we get the carousel one? Oh, we got the carousel one. That is so cool. Oh, this is one of the ones that I really wanted. It's all in a bunch of different parts. We have so many parts, I'm gonna have to take a minute to set it up. And here's our Cinnamoroll card. So this is the dreamy swing chair that looks like a carousel. I love it so much. This card too for Small Paradise is super cute. The carousel was so annoying to put together. It was pretty easy except for this flag is coming out and doesn't fit properly. I'm definitely gonna adhere it with some glue. I love the paint on it. It is so rainbow and metallic. It's just really fun. The paint is iridescent and really beautiful on the top part. And I just love the pastel colors for this series. It's so cute. And the reason I showed you without our Cinnamoroll in the swing is because it actually doesn't attach to it. So if you move around the swing too much, your Cinnamoroll is going to fall out. And they do provide you with a sticky dot so you could adhere the Cinnamoroll to the seat permanently. But I kind of like the idea of keeping my Cinnamoroll separate. I think this Cinnamoroll is so cute. It's super duper small and mini, so I think it would be fun to display with other things. It is definitely super small though. We have so many cute figures. We have 2 Karomi, 1 My Melody, and now 1 Cinnamoroll figure. So let's go ahead and check out our last box of Sanrio characters. This is called Star Angel, and these are actually lights, which is super cool. So you can see on the side we have 6 option, and Karomi is our secret edition, which is too bad. Some of my favorite Sanrio characters are Kiki and Lala from Little Twin Star, so I'm hoping for one of them. I also really love this secret edition Karomi, but I think My Melody might be the cutest. I really like the coloring of My Melody. And it looks like the design here is very rainbowy, which is cute. And of course, Cinnamoroll would be fun. I'm not a really big fan of Patraco and Pom Pom Purin, so I think those are the 2 that I would like the least. And again, I don't remember if I said this at the beginning, but all of these are from Miniso. And this packaging is adorable as well. All of these series from Miniso are so cute. So I can't wait to open this up and see who we have inside. Ooh, I almost got spoiled there. And I think they're all going to be the same size, so there's no way to guess who you got ahead of time. But let's go ahead and pull it out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Pom Pom Purin. Oh, I didn't get lucky and get one of the ones I wanted. But our Pom Pom Purin is pretty cute. And let's go ahead and have a look inside at the actual lighting feature. So it looks like it comes in a bag, and we have the base kind of cloud, and then the little rod that it sits on, and it looks like a bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up our Pom Pom Purin light. And here's the card for our Pom Pom Purin light. It's really cute. I love the design for this series. And you do get a little booklet too that just has more information in, like warnings, because it is a light that does take a battery. And you do have to assemble it yourself. So as you can see, you get a piece of ribbon, and the Pom Pom Purin comes with a cute little trumpet. And it has a metal hook on the top, and you basically have to tie the ribbon in a bow to attach it to the stand and also to the metal hook. I think I've done it really tightly. It's not hanging very well. I'm also really shit at tying bows, so this does look pretty awful. But that's mostly my fault and not so much the figure's fault, because I'm just really bad at bow tying. But I think this series is really cute. I could see me loving this if it was a character that I collected. The stand is really beautiful as well. So I think the light is going to be mostly in the stand and then a bit in the arm. And I definitely am going to put a battery in this and then take photos when it is nighttime. But what do you think about this figure? Are you a fan of it? It's definitely very cute. The Pom Pom Purin is adorable. I love how we have the angel wings in the back, and if it wasn't for the bow tying, I think this would be very cute. But let me know down below if you're a fan of Pom Pom Purin. And here's a look at all 5 of the figures my best friend got me for my birthday. I think she did such an amazing job picking these out. You can't go wrong with Sanrio, and Miniso does some great Sanrio series. And these are all really affordable. They're just under $13 Canadian, so super cheap. But let me know, do you think my best friend did a good job picking out my birthday present? Was there a series I unboxed today that you would love to get? And let me know if you've ever gotten a blind box for your birthday. I would love to know. And be sure to come back tomorrow for a treasure trove video. It looks like this week everyone picked out a Sanrio and Miniso series. So we're gonna have 5 Sanrio character series in tomorrow's video. Be sure to watch. While Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to be unboxing 6 blind boxes that a random number generator picked out for me. I had a poll on my channel earlier this month asking you who should pick my blind boxes out next. The options were you, my YouTube subscribers, or a random number generator. To make sure you knew that there was no tomfoolery, I did the random number generation on my live stream. So at the beginning of our last live stream, I went ahead and out of 12 boxes, I had the website pick 6 options. But I thought it'd be fun, since it is going to be truly random, that I include quite a few boxes that I actually know what figure I have inside. So even though these boxes were randomly picked out by the computer, some of these figures won't be a surprise for me, but of course they'll be a surprise for you. With the Mio Renaissance, and we have Fruit Fairy from the brand Dodo Woo, and this is the first series of Fruit Fairy. And here now, series number 1, the other one, and series 2, Little Mischief from Popmart and the artist Lang. So there's one thing that the computer, and I think most of my subscribers agree on, and it's a love for Here Now figures. So I think that's pretty funny. We got both of the Here Now figures for today's video. And we have Moon Bara Bakery House, and the brand is Moon Bara. I always call it Moonberry, but that's definitely not the name. We also have Christmas Nightmare from Shinwoo and Finding Unicorn. But be sure to check out my live stream. I definitely plan on doing a lot of fun things besides just talking about all of the new releases for blind boxes. And I'm hoping this year to do it every 2 weeks on Sunday at 8 p.m. So be sure to check out my live stream. And I actually think it did a really good job picking out quite a wide selection of figures, although it is very random. So now that we've had a look at all of the different blind boxes and what the options are, let's go ahead and get into opening. I think I'm going to start off with the Moon Bara one. I do know the figure I have inside of here. This isn't a blind box for me, but I do have a blind box of this that I did pick up from my local store, so I will definitely be showing that in a treasure trove video coming up. But it looks like, from what I can feel, there's no blind bag. We can just see the figure. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, it is so cute. I really love this series. And it's really big too. Oh, I'm glad the figure is as big as the box almost. So let's have a look at this. Wow, this figure is so pretty. So I picked up the one that has this rainbow gun. I thought it was really fun. And I love this little baking rabbit. I think it's such a cute figure. And the name for this figure is very straightforward. It's just called Rainbow Gun. This card is really cute. And what do you think about the figure we got? It is so cute. I love the rainbow gun, and the bow is so cute in this metallic pink. I think the baker outfit for our cute Moon Bara rabbit is just so cute. This is such a nice quality figure as well. This is my first time opening up anything from this brand, and I think it's such a cute figure. I really love this one. And even though I did pick this one out because I really wanted the rainbow gun one, I think I would have been really happy with any of the ones from this series. And I think the next one we're going to do is going to be the Little Mischief one. Let's see who I got inside for this. And I love the packaging for Here Now. This has already been opened, so we don't have to open it. And it is the cute bird one from Little Mischief. I forget this one's name, but we'll have a look. And this one does come with a cute little stand that makes it look like a gray cloud. I really love this one. When I first got my little Here Now, I did get a full box of this, so if you want to see more from this series, I'll link it right now. I didn't unbox it for a really long time, and it actually came pretty damaged, and this was my favorite figure. I was so worried I was gonna get it broken. So I went ahead and picked up a second one of it, even though I knew I was gonna get one inside of my full case. And I don't think I regret it because this one is so cool. It's definitely my favorite from this series. I think the eyes are just so striking, and it's one of my favorite figures of Hirano over all of the series that have come out. And I do have season 3 of Hirano. I haven't unboxed it yet, but let me know down below if you're excited to see me unbox it. And here is the card, and this one again has a very straightforward name. It's just called Birdman. And we've opened up 2 of the boxes where I did know what was inside. Let's go ahead and open up a truly blind box. So this is Fruit Fairy, and I bought this from the store Twinkle Forest, and I told the owner of the store to pick out the heaviest one for me because this store is in Halifax here in Canada, and I don't live there. So in my shipping notes, I asked the owner to try and pick out the heaviest one because I really want the peach one or one of the cute whales. I hope I get one of the ones I wanted, but let's see who I have. And this box is huge. The figure inside is also huge. Wow, just look at how big it is. And I think this is a pretty good shape for it to be the peach figure. I don't think it's the whale though. I think the whale would have been a lot different of a shape. Oh, I did a terrible rip. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the mango seal one. This definitely wasn't on my list of favorite ones. I thought it was a bit weird. It definitely looks like a mango though. Wow, this really looks like a mango. I love the face though. The face looks like a super cute seal. I can't be mad at that cute face. And I know why the box was so heavy. Look at this silica packet. This is the largest and the heaviest silica packet I think I've ever gotten. And if you didn't know, for this series, the figure comes with this little kind of coaster card, and I believe these are wrapped up like this because they're scented. So to keep the scent inside, they put them in plastic. Let's go ahead and rip open this and see if I can smell the mango-y goodness of our mango seal. It's kind of like a mango perfume scent, definitely not 100% mango. But it's still really fun. It's really exciting to get a card for the figure that is scented like the fruit. Even though I didn't get one of the ones I'm excited about, it's still a really fun and very funny figure. This whole series had so much cute options, and it is really heavy. If you're looking for something to be a bit of a paperweight, this series is the way to go. And next, let's do a figure where I do know who we have inside as well. You would have seen me unbox this series on my channel before, so I'll put a link if you want to check me out opening it up. I think I got 5 or 4 of the figures from this series, and after that unboxing, I decided to pick up another one that I was on the fence about getting. But when I unboxed all the other ones, I was so excited to get this one that I went and purchased it. I keep opening up the bag using the tear, and it doesn't actually open. Let's go ahead and have a look at who I got. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. So this is the Scholar from MJ Studio Renaissance, and this one's supposed to be Shakespeare. I think at least it's supposed to be Shakespeare. It is so cute. I love it. And I can feel a bit of plastic in the back, so we'll just go ahead and remove that. For this series, you can remove the head super easily. I think for all Emma series, you can. And this one is so fun. I love the really sparkly stars on the back of it, and our cattail is so pretty. And that big gold metallic bow in front, so cute. I really love this one, and this Renaissance series from Emma was one of my favorites of last year. It was really fun. And here is the card for Scholar. I love the design for the cards. And we have our Shinwoo one and our Hirano one for last. Now, I know what figure's inside of here, but it is a brand new figure from this series that I don't have in my collection. And this one from Shinwoo, Christmas Nightmare, I have opened up the full series. So even though this is a blind box and I don't know what's inside, unless we get a secret edition, it is going to be a repeat for me. So let's go ahead and open it up next. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. It could be the Reindeer Secret Edition, but I definitely don't think it's the Sack of Presents. I feel like the Sack of Presents would actually be pretty light. The weight ended up popping out and it was so heavy and loud, I had to cut it out, but the weight for this one is really heavy. So this figure is actually pretty light and it's pretty small. I have a feeling I know exactly which one this is. So I think for this one, maybe I won't open it up in this video and show you the figure. Maybe I'll just show you the card. And here is the card. So the figure we got inside was the melting snowman, and you can actually pop the card out of the square shape and you could put a hole in it and hang it on your tree if you wanted to. Now I did go ahead and grab my own melting snowman instead of opening up the bag because as soon as I felt the bag, I knew exactly what figure I got. And this is a really cute figure. I really enjoy this one just because it's a different shape for Baby Ghost Bear, and I really love the iridescent sheen the figure has. I do find a lot of snowmen to be creepy though, but I still like this figure. It definitely does have that little morbid edge because it's melting. And if you look on the top of the head, you can see the cup of cocoa that started to melt our ghost snowman. So no secret edition for me, but let's go ahead and unbox our last hero. I'm so excited to see the figure inside of this. And I love the packaging for this first series. It was so pretty. The bag for this one is definitely a lot simpler than series 2, but let's have a look at the figure I got. 1, 2, 3. This figure totally reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are. I just had to pick it up. And I do have a lot of Series 1, so I don't think I'm going to pick up any more blind boxes of it, but instead buy them from resellers. And here's the card for the hero. It's just called The Monster. I love how on the other side it looks like a postcard. So cute. And I'm so happy I got to add this to my collection. The monster is adorable. And I love Hirano. I really wish I'd gotten a full case of Series 1, but I do have all of Series 2 and Series 3. So probably in the future I will keep getting full cases. This is such a cute figure and I love the eyes of Hirano. The eyes are so magical and perfect. And I have to say, I think the random number generator did such a good job because this is probably the most random unboxing I've ever done. I really hope you enjoyed watching me unbox these 6 blind boxes, and in the future if you want me to do more random unboxings like this where it's just a bunch of different series and figures, let me know. I will have another vote next month to see who will pick my blind boxes in March. And to give you a sneak peek, the options will be you, the YouTube subscribers, or a YouTuber. So you can pick whether you, my audience, gets to pick them, or if I will do a collab with another YouTuber and have them select 6 blind boxes for me to open. I think that'll be really fun and I'm really excited. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, you picked out my blind boxes. I wanted to do this forever, but it kept on losing to other choices when I did polls on who should pick my blind boxes next. But today I have 6 blind boxes and 1 bonus anime figure that you, my YouTube audience, picked out. Over on my community page, we started with 12 blind boxes from various brands, and I did 7 polls for 2 weeks where 2 boxes battled it out. While I'm showing you each winner, I'll also read out a comment left by one of you on why you voted for it. Let's get started. My first poll was a battle of Finding Unicorn, and it was the closest vote we had. So many people wanted Malinta in the comments, but Amy the Magician's story won. Katie wrote, "This was a hard choice, but Amy got my vote. It's just so dreamy." Next, we had the Battle of the Repolars, and Naughty Party won. Lots of people were feeling the Halloween vibes, including Oat Milk Boba. They wrote, "Because every day is Halloween." Next, we moved on to some Minico blind boxes from Popmart. The winner was My Fantasy World, which is my favorite Minico series. Camille wrote, "It's quite hard to choose because those two are my favorite series, but I chose Fantasy World because I only have a few of those." Next, we had a battle of the pin blind boxes, and Dimu Forest Night won. Moo Fresh said, "The Forest Night box art just looks soothing." I also did a Dimu battle, and Home Buddy the miniature series of Dimu won, which was a surprise to me. I thought Time Roaming was gonna grab it. Ugo really made me laugh with their comment, just because it's a pink box. What a great reason to pick a box. And for the last vote, I picked 2 blind boxes that Winter sent to me for a Christmas present, so thank you, Winter, for these blind boxes, and it was no surprise that Gudetama killed the vote. Anita said, "Gudetama, that's my lethargic phase over there." Last vote was between 2 Pop-Up Parade anime figures, and Ray was the clear winner here as well. Haruhi said, Ray looks so cute with long hair instead of short hair." And that brings us to 6 blind boxes and 1 anime figure to open today. Thank you to everyone who voted, and a special shout out to the people who left comments. I definitely need to do this in the future as it was so fun, but let's get into unboxing these. And let's go ahead and open up our Pop-Up Parade figure first, just because we can already see the figure inside. And I've already cut all the tape, so it's going to be really easy for us to open it up. And these Pop-Up Parade figures are really affordable. They're only $30-ish, so these are actually really affordable. And you're gonna get a stand, just a really simple black hexagon stand. And then the figure here is wrapped up in some plastic. And we have our figure of Ray in the plug suit. This figure was already assembled, so I just had to put the foot pegs into the base. Nothing else needed to be done to get Ray ready. And I love Ray with the long hair. I think this is such a vibe. And this is my first time opening up Pop-Up Parade on my channel. I really love the character design of Ray. I always think she looks spectacular, whether it's short hair or long hair. But definitely this color of blue is like a dream hair color for me. It's so pretty. And I think this figure has really good details. Considering how cheap this figure is, I think it's actually really nice. And I even think the hair sculpt is really well done. Usually on the cheaper figures, the hair sculpt can look pretty bad, but this has quite a lot of details on the hair. And I just think this is a really cool figure. I think it's really well done, and I'm really happy I picked it up. I think this was a great figure to get. And definitely if you're into anime, but you're kind of on the blind box budget, I think looking at Pop-Up Parade figures is a really good call. The only downside to pop-up parades is they have pretty boring, basic bases. I wish they were just really small, clear bases, but I do love the figure and I'm so happy I picked this up. Let me know down below if you're a fan of pop-up parade figures as well. Now that we've went ahead and opened up Ray, I think I'm gonna do the Demu Forest Night blind box next. And this is a pin blind box. So we're gonna have a really cute pin inside. I think when people were voting, people thought that this was the Forest Night blind box. So hopefully this doesn't disappoint. Oh, look, we got the mushroom one. Oh, this is so cute. I wasn't really picky about which pin I got. I really like this series, so I thought any of the pins would be cute. But this mushroom one is super cute. I don't have this figure, but maybe I'll get it in the future. I do have a lot of Demu blind boxes that I haven't opened up yet. What do you think about the cute mushroom one though? I love the color and I really love the glitter that's on the mushroom. A cute detail. I think this is an adorable pin. What a great start to the video. And who should I open up next? I think I'm gonna go for the Gudetama keychain. Thank you so much, Winter, for buying this and sending it to me. This looks so cute. I can't wait to see what keychain we get. And it does come in a blind bag. Oh, and I don't think these are keychains. I think these are actually mini figures. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And who did I get? Oh, I got one of the ones I wanted. I think this is the Sunny Side Up Gudetama. Oh my gosh, this one is so funny. I love how its knees are curled up. And this series doesn't come with a card at all, but this is the one that's called Rolling Gudetama. What do you think? I think it's actually really funny. I'm not the biggest Gudetama fan. There's other characters I like more from Sanrio, but this is just such a fun figure. I think a great addition to have in my kitchen. Out of all the options we had for Gudetama, was this one of the ones that you would have wanted? I definitely think it was one of my favorites. And let's go ahead and grab the Minico Fantasy World box next. I actually have this complete series. This is actually a figure I bought to be a duplicate. So I already have this figure in my series, but I ended up buying this from Toy Donut because it's my favorite of this series. 1, 2, 3. And it is the super cute rainbow cotton bear. I just had to pick it up. I thought it was the sweetest one from this series. And here's the card, and we have our cute little clear mini pig. I always love that Minico series. You get one mini pig with every Minico. And the reason why I picked up a duplicate for Rainbow Cotton Candy Bear is because I want to do some sort of art project with it. So it'd be really nice to have one original that I can have on display and then have a second one maybe on a phone case or made into a keychain. I haven't quite decided yet, but this is one of my all-time favorite figures. And this is my favorite Minico series. I haven't really been digging the last two as much as the first series, but hopefully this year we have another really good Minico series because I would love to get more Minicos. And I think it's time we do a Finding Unicorn figure next. I think I'm gonna go with the Magician's Story from Amy, just because I already own pretty much half of this series, so this might end up being a duplicate for me. Alright, and let's go ahead and open this up and see. If you haven't seen my video where I'm opening, I think I open up like 5 of these from this series. I will link it right now. But it is a really fun video and I'm so excited to see who I get in here. I was kind of sad I didn't pick up the full series. And this figure is really big. I think I know which figure I ended up getting. But let's have a look and see. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Oh, I didn't get the one I thought it was. Oh, we got the cute little witch. Oh, this one is so cute. And here is the card. It's for The Witch's Apprentice, and I think this is the one that I don't have that I really wanted. I'm so excited. I have the world's worst memory, so I had to stop recording and have a look on my Instagram. I've unboxed 5 of these before, and The Witch's Apprentice is the one that I was really excited about getting, but I wasn't able to pick it up with the other 5. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I have a feeling I might pick up what I'm missing from this series, so I have a full collection of all 9. This is so crazy though, because I only ended up buying one as a lucky bag, and I managed to get the one that I was really hoping for. And what do you think about this figure? It's just so gorgeous. I love the clear vinyl. And let's go ahead and grab our Demu Homebody next. And I'm so excited to see this figure. So this is another one that I had picked up from Toy Donut. So I do know who is inside of here, but I'm so excited to show you. 1, 2, 3. It's the cute bed Demu. I think this is one of my favorites from this series, so I had to pick it up. And here's a look at all of our cute little mini Demus and all of our miniature accessories. So here is the card for Demu Homebody, which shows you all of the accessories that you're going to get. And then it shows you an example of how you can set it up. So for the one we got, our cute accessories are 2 slippers to put beside the bed for Demu. We also have a phone that's supposed to be plugged into the wall and charging. An extra cow print pillow. Of course, our giant bed, which is super beautiful and definitely my favorite. And then, of course, we have our mini Demu, who is super precious. I love this series most for the mini Demus. I think it's the best part. I don't collect miniatures, but this Demu series was just too cute. I'm trying to get the full series. I have a lot of blind boxes of this series that I have to open as well too, so I definitely need to do a Demu unboxing video soon. But again, I couldn't resist this one. When I saw it was available, I had to pick it up even though it's already been opened. And we have our last blind box of the day, our super cute Halloween repolar. I'm so excited to see who we get for this one. I only have unboxed 2, I think, from this series, so I don't have most of them. So it'll be really fun to see which one I got. I think the witch would be really fun. I know I have the cat one, so hopefully I don't get the cat one so I don't get a repeat, but so many of these I'm really excited about. It would be really fun to end this video on a super exciting one. I think I've had really good luck so far this video with our ones that were blind boxes. Oh, I just love the bag for this one. This series has such a cute Halloween theme. It's just so fun. I'm so excited to open up more of these. I actually have, I think, 2 more blind boxes of this series, so I will have more of these on the channel as well. But let's see who's inside of this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the cute skull one. Oh, this one's supposed to glow in the dark. It's supposed to be really awesome. And here is the card for Sweetie's skull. And you can stamp these out to just be the inside tombstone shape. And look at our super special skull repolar. I love this one. This was one of my favorites of this series. I was really hoping I would get this one eventually. And the giant bone is really fun, as well as the skull backpack. And of course we have the skull hat and a purple little bubble for the mouth. And this one definitely glows in the dark, so I'll have to put this in a future Does It Glow video so you can see it glowing in the dark. What a great way to end the video. I've gotten so lucky. And here's a look at everything I got in today's video of my YouTube subscribers pick my blind boxes. Which was your favorite? For me, it's so hard to choose. I love our long-haired version of Ray in her white plug suit. I think she looks incredible. And I can't believe we got the Amy Magician story figure that I was missing. I think that is totally crazy. And we got Sweetie Skull Repolar. That was really cute as well. And even though I did know what was inside our Demu Homebody and our Fantasy World, I hope you enjoyed seeing those unboxed. Oh, and of course our Forest Knight Demu pin. I actually really love this pin. I think it's very cute. And our Gudetama. I don't think there was any duds for this video. And let me know as well if you enjoyed picking my blind boxes. I'm really hoping to do more of these in the future. And before we end today's video, go ahead and check out my community page. I'm going to be having a new vote that is already live on who should pick my blind boxes next. The vote will be between my neighbor, who's a really good friend of mine and loves Sanrio and loves vintage toys. I think they will pick out some really cute blind boxes for me. And the other is my arch nemesis, which is a friend of mine who we joke about being each other's arch nemesis all the time. I have no idea what he's gonna pick out, but it's gonna be a wild video regardless of what he picks out. So be sure to subscribe so when I have a poll on my community tab, you will be notified. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, my neighbor's going to be picking out 6 blind boxes for me to open. Thank you to everyone who voted on the community tab on who should pick my blind boxes next. I think my neighbor was really excited that you chose them. My neighbor is also a really good friend of mine and even the cat sitter for Butter when we go on trips. So I know them really well, and for our 12 boxes I made sure to include some things I thought Billy would like Sailor Moon and Sanrio characters, but there's a lot of boxes that Billy isn't familiar with. So let's go ahead and have a look at Billy picking out what blind boxes they wanted me to open, as well as the reasons behind them choosing each one.
The first one I picked is the Sailor Moon keychain because it was an easy choice. I love Sailor Moon. It's my favorite thing. This one I picked the Kuromi one, Lucky Divination, because I love Sanrio and I also love anything mystical. I picked this cute keychain that I think is called Jinbisan because, well, it's very pastel and it's some cute sea creatures.
I did let Billy pick out an extra one because they actually gave me the key blind box for Christmas as a present, so I thought I would give him an extra vote. We actually have a lot of presents in today's video. 3 of the ones that Billy picked out were presents that I got from completely different people.
I picked My Melody and Kuromi Rose and Gray because I love frilly things and My Melody is very frilly and I like frilly outfits for tea time. I picked the Malenta Dreamy Stage because the box is so adorable and it can only be cute. I picked the last one is Demu Homebody because I really like tiny things and it looks like something that could be in a fairy house.
And what do you think about all of the boxes that Billy picked out?
Oh my god! It's a little Scorpio. Very pastel Scorpio. I love his eyes.
I hope you had fun watching Billy pick all of those. And as you saw, I did end up getting a little present for them. It was a Seder Rory Scorpio figure. If you ever hear me in horoscope videos talking about wanting to get a Scorpio, it's so that I could give to Billy. Let's go ahead and get into unboxing. I think I'm gonna grab this Sailor Moon keychain to start, just because this is barely holding on. And this is really fun. I believe I got this for Christmas from my best friend. And we have all the Sailor Scouts on the back, including Luna. And we have another Sailor Moon as our secret edition. So there's all the Sailor Scouts and Luna, and then one secret Sailor Moon one. I really want Sailor Jupiter. I think Sailor Jupiter would be really fun to get in the keychain. Of course, I love Sailor Moon. And I did say if I got Sailor Venus, I would give it to Billy because Sailor Venus was Billy's favorite. So let's see who we have inside of here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we ended up getting a Sailor Venus. Wow, this is such a cute keychain. Maybe we'll have some good luck today and get all of the ones that Billy was excited about. Wow, this keychain figure actually has a lot of details to it, way more detailed than I thought. I really like the expression on the front. I kind of thought this looked a bit Funko Pop, but the actual figure is not. This is really cute. Even though I didn't get one of the ones I wanted, I really like this. I think I would get another bag of this just to try and get Sailor Jupiter. And what a good start to the video. We ended up getting the figure Billy wanted most. I think maybe for our next box, we'll have a look at Dreamy Stage. And this one still has the plastic on it. Now that we have it out of the plastic, the one that I'm excited most about is our Naughty Kitty. I know Bailey really liked the mini pig and rabbit, but let's see who I have inside of this one. This is a really fun series. I've already opened it up once before, and look at how cute and pastel this bag is. Ooh, and these feel really small. I don't think this is a Melinta one. I think we might have gotten an animal one. Let's have a look and see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got some accessories in there, but what's the character we got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did get a Melinta one. And the Melinta we got is Nightmare Master. That's such a funny name for the figure. And here's a look at our Nightmare Master all put together. So it comes with a stand, and it also comes with this hula hoop that has a bunch of animals on it with these really pastel colors. It doesn't attach to the figure at all though, so I'm not sure how you display it with the hula hoop, but the hula hoop is really cute and pastel. And I do really like this figure. I love how we have the horns and we have our little skull lollipop. And the hair is really shiny. I really like it. I definitely think this one conveys the nightmare vibe. I really like this series. I think this series is really fun and I love the theme. This one is just really cute. I like our Nightmare Master. I think we should do a Sanrio one next. How about we do the My Melody and Karomi? This is a mini-so series called Rose and Earl, and it's based off of tea. They're all really cute. I definitely like Karomi and My Melody from this series, so I would be pretty excited with any of them. But I did get this one from a reseller, so I do know who I have inside for this one. This is the only box in today's video where I know what's inside. So let's have a look and see. I've never seen this series in person, so this is my first time opening. Oh, there we go. All right, who do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute. Oh, this My Melody is perfect. Look at it. And this figure is called Diana. This card is so pretty. And My Melody is so pretty. I love the shiny vinyl for this series, and the size is so good. Miniso does such great Sanrio character figures. I really love them. I was thinking about picking up a blind box of this from my local store, but it was really expensive since we can't buy them directly from the Miniso store. So I picked this one up from a reseller, but I think this whole series is super cute. I definitely think My Melody is my favorite so far, but let's do another keychain. This was a box that I got from Winter, and it's just a bunch of sea creature animals in a keychain acrylic form. and they're just really cute and they look very pastel, kind of galaxy vibe. I don't think I mind whichever one I get. A jellyfish would be cute, but like a whale would be cute too. I think it'll be really fun. I don't know if this is inside of a bag though, so let's see. Oh, I thought these were acrylic. It's actually a stuffed animal. Let's pull it out. Oh, look at this one. It's a seal. This one is so cute. And I think we got this one here. There's no card inside. I don't know why, but I actually thought these were like acrylic. Oh, this is so cute as a plush. The kind of galaxy ombre is very pastel, pretty hard to see for this one, but is still so cute. And we kind of have like a stingray on the belly. This is really soft as well and really squishy. This is a really cute keychain. Thank you so much, Winter, for getting this for me. I love it. And I think for our next one, we'll open up Demu Homebody. I actually have a lot of this series. I almost have all of them. So there's not much that I don't have. I think I'm only missing, I don't have the cow chair. And I don't have the bathtub. Maybe I want the bathtub. And I don't think I have this one, so I'm kind of missing these 3. But I do have all the other ones. I did tell Billy as well if I got a repeat, I would give it to them. Billy collects Polly Pockets, so I know Billy really likes miniature figures. But let's see. Ooh, I think this is a repeat based on it. This series is a bit weird because inside of the bag, you only get an accessory, but most of the stuff is still in the box. So let's see what the accessory is, but I think this might be a repeat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the shelf for the cactus one. So if we have a look in the bag, we're gonna have our mini Demu and some more accessories. So we have a really cute cactus Demu and then some gardening utensils. And let's open these up. I always find that so satisfying opening these bags. So we have a little pot. We have our cactus Demu. The cactus Demu is really cute and it has a rough texture as well. And then we also have a little kind of like fox cat cactus. This one is also super cute. And then we have a little watering pot. That is an elephant. And then we have some gardening tools. So here's the card for Gardening Moment. And on the other side, it shows you all of the little accessories you can get. I always like how Demu accessories always have the cute Demu face on them. My favorite thing is definitely our succulent Demu and our succulent fox cat. The minis in this series are my favorite thing. I think they're so cute. The little elephant watering can, though, is also so precious. And here's all of our accessories together. It's too bad I got a repeat for that one, but it's also super cute, and Billy loves plants, so I think Billy will love this one. And we only have 2 boxes left for today's video. Let's go ahead and open up our Lucky Deviation Kuromi one. I think this one's my favorite. This one's probably impossible to get. All of these are really cool though. I really like Kuromi, so I don't think I would be upset with any of these. But let's go ahead and open this up and see which Kuromi I ended up getting. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. It is so big. The one thing I love about Miniso Sanrio boxes is they are huge. And here is our card. We got Embrace Luck. I think the card for this series is really cute. And these ones aren't shiny like the other My Melody and Kuromi series. These ones are a matte, which I think I prefer over shiny vinyl. And I think it looks so good for the black and purple colors of Kuromi. And I'm totally blanking on the name for Kuromi's dog. It is so cute though. And the bow on the head is just so big. I love the outfit. This figure doesn't really have anything mystical about it like the other ones though, but it is super cute. I would definitely get another one from Lucky Deviation. I think it's a really nice series. And I think our My Melody and Kuromi look so good together. And so far, with the exception of our Sailor Venus, all of these figures are very pastel, which is definitely Billy's vibe. I think Billy's gonna be really excited by what I unboxed today. But we have one thing left. We have this Key Plush Animal Pajamas series from 1983 Toys. And I just unboxed one of these last week on my Treasure Trove plush video. And the one I unboxed in that video, I bought myself when I saw it in store. And this one Billy bought for me for Christmas afterwards. So I'm really excited to see who I have inside. I really want the pig. Although I think the panda would be cute, or maybe like the rabbit or the cow baby. The secret edition is like a really cool koala one. I forget which one Billy said they wanted. I really want one of these two, I think. I already got the elephant. But let's go ahead and open up this cute plush blind box. Alright, let's see if I can guess. It's pretty short. It's actually, I think, smaller than the elephant one that I got. I don't know which one. Maybe the cow one? Let's see though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the chicken one. We can see the yellow color. And here's the booklet for the figure. It's kind of like a little instruction guide for the plush. And this plush is so big, it's kind of hard to fit it on the camera. It kind of looks like a dinosaur, I think, with these ridges. But we definitely have the beak there, and the whole series has like unicorn horns. This series is just so soft, and I love this kind of butter color of yellow. And this probably was my least favorite of all of the choices. It's really cute, but I don't think chickens in yellow or orange is really my vibe. I think the face looks so cute though with the eyes closed. This one is still really adorable though. I don't know, do I need a third box from this series to try and get the pig one? Here's a look at all of the figures I got in today's video. What do you think? Did my neighbor do a good job picking out my blind boxes? And what was your favorite? I think my favorite was definitely our Kuromi and My Melody from Miniso. Those ones are so cute. But I don't think there was a dud. I think all of these were really adorable. Such cute blind boxes. I think Billy did a great job. And normally this would be the part of the video where I say to check out my community page and vote for our next person to pick up my blind boxes. But when I did this vote, Billy only won by 1%. It was 51 to 49, and my arch nemesis lost, which made me very happy. But I have a feeling that you want to see the arch nemesis, so next month my arch nemesis is going to pick my blind boxes. Be sure to check it out because I'm sure it's going to be very fun. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. In October, over on my community tab, I asked who should pick my blind boxes next. And over 92% of you voted for Butter, my beautiful elderly cat. Now, I've lived with Butter for a very long time, so I was very interested to see which blind boxes she would pick out for me. I gave her the choice of 12 blind boxes to choose and did them in pairs of 2. For Butter's first choice, we have 2 Demu series, and she picked up Demu Forest Night. And this series is by Popmart and Demu World. Butter told me she chose this because she's a creature of the night herself, and she thought she should be one of the designs in this series. For the second pair, she had cat blind boxes to choose from, and Butter picked Tiger Can Be Anything from 52 Toys, and the artist B.U. Tuma. She, of course, picked the Tiger series because she often imagines herself a tiger, and she really liked how chunky they looked. The third pair is what I'm calling the Weird series, and Butter picked Bizarre Amusement Park Buzz by Top Toy. She liked how you can see inside of the head on some of the figures, and she said they look like me. I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment, but let's move on. So for Butter's fourth choice, we have two Popmart series. Butter picked Yoki Gemstone Prince by artist Yo-Yo Yuang. Now I happen to love this series. It's one of my favorites, so I think she picked this out just for me because I was really excited to open it. And for our last figure series, we have two Finding Unicorn series to pick from. Butter went for Ranch Journey Molenta by the artist, I think it's Zooton. She saw all the cow-related designs and had to choose it because milk and butter are some of her favorite things to eat when she was a kitten. And the last pick was between two pin blind boxes, and Butter went for Lovesick Lab. This is a baby ghost bear series by Finding Unicorn and the artist Shin Woo. I think our whole house just loves Baby Ghost Bear, and I actually filmed this twice because I was trying to figure out how to film it, and she picked it out both times, so she really must love it and want me to open it in today's video. What do you think about all of Butter's pick? I think she did a great job. And now that we've had a look at what Butter has picked out, let's go ahead and get into unboxing. Butter has decided to join us, so hopefully she stays for a bit and just hangs out while we open up these figures. I think for the first box, I'm trying to decide which one to go for. I think I want to do a Ranch Journey, just because I'm not a huge fan of Molenta, so I'm not sure which one I'm excited to get. I do want a cow one though. I do think this cow one is really cute. Also, the secret editions look pretty adorable as well. But I also like these little animal ones, so that would be fun to get. It's a pretty typical in terms of how heavy it is, so I think we probably don't have one of the smaller ones, but we will go ahead and see. Ooh, the weight dropped on the ground. And I think we've lost Butter to the sound of the weight. Wow, this bag is really cool. I love this one. It says Ranch Journey on it, and we have the cute cow Molenta on the front of it. I definitely think this is one of the funnest bags I've seen. This is just really cute. Let's open it up and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we didn't get the cow one I said I wanted, but this is still a cow one. Wow, I think this is the cutest Molenta I've ever gotten. This is so cute, and it has a stand. Just look at that giant hat. And I love the pink and the black and the white together. That's such a classic combo. I think it looks really incredible, and it's cute how you can see the little tooth inside the mouth for Molenta. This is like a little farmhand Molenta. Adorable. What do you think? Are you a big fan of this Molenta? I think this is definitely the best one I've gotten in my collection. And it came with a little accessory bucket too, which is really cute. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look inside of the box for the card. And we should have the typical fun card. And here is the Ranch Journey card, and it says Happy Milker. That's a really cute name for this. Oh, and I just noticed on the front of it, the design is in the shape of a milk bottle. That's really cute. This might end up being one of Butter's favorites. I know Butter really wanted the cow theme one, so I think she likes this one. And let's go ahead and do the pin next. So we have our Love Lab pin. And this is from Shin Woo. And for pins, I pretty much like whatever. I'm usually not too picky. I do kind of want this industrial waste one. I think that one's probably the cutest. Oh, and the two little hearts together, the little poison bottle. Let's see though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the ones that are on a stacking beaker. They barely even fit inside of the container. So this one is really long. And we have our Lovesick Lab card here. I really love the colors for this card. And you can see it is clear on the middle. That looks really cool how we have the green, the blue, and the purple at the bottom. And with all Finding Unicorn pins, it's a magnet. So we just have that magnet back that can detach and attach. Sometimes the pins will have glow-in-the-dark details as well. I don't think this one does, but it's still really cute. What do you think about this pin? I think it looks really cute. I love the clear details. I think this one is really fun. I think most of this series has clear details as well. Definitely a really fun one from that series. And who should I unbox next? I think we'll do Tiger Can Be Anything. I do have most of these, so we might get a repeat for this series. I'm hoping. There is a secret edition, which is basically the T-Rex one, but black. I hope we get that one. There is also an elephant one. That's the secret edition. I think I maybe want the shark one, because I do have so many of them. It would be nice not to get a repeat. But let's go ahead and see, because I do have all of my favorites from this series. Oh, I think this one looks pretty small. It's not too big, so I don't think we got the elephant. But let's go ahead and have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the llama one. So this is a repeat for me, but it is a really cute one. So we have Tiger Can Be Anything, and in this case, it's a llama. And this figure is really cool. I think my favorite thing about it is how we have the smooth finish for the tiger and then the rough texture for the body of the llama. It looks really cute. And we have all the details for the llama, like the hooves. And we have the tiger stripes throughout, and you can also move the head of the figure all around. So I think it looks really cool just being able to pose it and swivel it around. And let's have a look inside of the box at the card. And here is the card for Tiger Can Be Anything, and the llama looks so proud on the picture. And then the back is just really basic. And how about we unbox the Yoki one next? I'm trying to get the full collection of this, so I think it'll be fun if we get any of the ones I don't have. I don't have a lot of them, so I think that's going to be possible. But let's go ahead and have a look and see which Yoki we get. It's been a long time since I've unboxed Yoki on my channel. So let's see. Oh, I can already see it. Oh, this one is really cute. I think this is the rose quartz one. This one is really pretty. Oh, I love the pink, and the clear ear details are beautiful. My favorite thing about this one is definitely the color. And inside of the box, we should have a little gemstone that we can stick to the front. Let's have a look and see. We have the card, and it is rose quartz, so I was right. These are, of course, all gemstones. And I love the card for this, and we should have a little gem on the inside. Oh, yeah, we do. So a cute little rose quartz, and it looks like it's in the shape of a heart. How cute. And this one is so cute. I love how it has a heart gemstone. Most of the other ones are the same shape, so this is fun that this one's in a heart shape, and it's very cute. And we have the cute little crown on top of our prince. And I just love this one. All of the pink looks so good. And I really love Yoki. Yoki's a bat. So I just love how it has like the neck ruffles and all of the wing details. And then at the bottom, you can see the cute little feet. I definitely think my favorite thing about this one is the heart gemstone and the ears. The clear vinyl ears going in that white to pink ombre look really good. Definitely a fan of rose quartz. This one is really cute. I really hope I can get the full collection. And which one should we open up next? I think I want to leave the Buzz one to last just because we've never opened it up before. So that leaves our Demu Night one. So let's go ahead and have a look. For this one, I really want the bat one. Or maybe the dewdrop one. That one would be really cute. Even the mushroom I think would be pretty adorable. Let's see who we have inside. I've been searching for this bat forever. It would be so fun to get. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the rabbit one with the really, really large carrot. And this bunny looks really tired. We have the eyes closed. And I love this cute pink bow on the head and the really oversized ears. That's really adorable. And you can see on the hair of the bunny, we do have another face. Very cute. I think I could have done without the really large carrot. I'm not a big fan when bunny characters have carrots on them. I think it's a bit hokey. And let's go ahead and have a look at the card inside. And the card for Forest Night is so pretty. And this is called Sleepy Bunny. I really like this card. It's super cute. And let's go ahead and open up our Bizarre Amusement Park Buzz. I've never opened this up before, so I'm really excited to do it in this video. And we have quite a few that I like. I really like the ones with clear heads that you can see through. I think those ones will be really fun. Definitely the ones that are more purpley and pink are the ones that I'm going for. This is a really neat series, but I don't think I'm a fan of all the different colors. Let's go ahead and open it up though and see who I have inside. I'm really excited to see if this one is really cute. I have liked the quality from Top Toy, so I think it'll be a pretty nice figure. It doesn't really shake, so maybe it's not one with a clear head though, because I believe some of those are shakers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a really neat one. We got one in a starship. So let me take it out of the plastic and I'll show you it. And this rocket figure is really cute. The colors are kind of muted. I wish they were more on the pastel side like some of the other figures, but it's still really cute. And the rocket has a lot of details. This is a ventriloquist doll, which might be creepy to some people. I usually think ventriloquist dolls are pretty creepy, but I don't know. I really liked the face for this series. I think this definitely looks like a vintage toy, which is pretty cool. I definitely really like all the details. I think for this one, I would probably pick up a second box just to try it out. I actually really like this series. And the quality and the details seem really good. And we did get a clear head one. It has a coin that is in the middle. I think it looks really cute, like it's a coin operated toy or something. That's really neat. I'd be curious to know if you like this series or not. It's definitely a bit out there. And let's have a look to see what is inside of the box. So it looks like we just have a card and it looks like a circus ticket. Really cute. And the name for this figure is Rocket Kitty Ride. And it definitely does look like a vintage toy rocket. And here is all of the figures and the pin that I unboxed in today's video. What did you think about Butter's picks? Did you think Butter did a really good job? I think Butter did an amazing job. I really like our rose quartz Yoki. It's beautiful. And the Calmalinta, I think the Calmalinta might be my favorite. I think for Butter too, that is Butter's favorite. But I also really like our Demu. Our bunny Demu is really adorable. I guess the only disappointment is our llama tiger, just because I already have it before. There was a pretty good chance I was gonna get a duplicate. I was hoping if I got a duplicate, I got the T-Rex one, but it's still a really cute figure. I think this was a really fun unboxing, and I think Butter had a lot of fun doing it. I definitely think Butter is curious to know what's your favorite out of the boxes that she picked out. And thanks so much for watching Butter picking out my blind boxes. We'll have to do more of these in the new year. I'm really excited to have more people pick my blind boxes, so I'm sure it'll be really exciting. Be sure to stay tuned for next week. We're going to have a fun Christmas video for this season, as well as a Q&A and giveaway. And if you haven't been watching, be sure to tune in to my daily Advent unboxing and other fun videos. We have a lot more coming up before Christmas. Hope you have a great night. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. In today's video, I will be unboxing what my live stream picked out for me. If you didn't know, I live stream every 2 weeks on the channel and do a going on the wish list new releases style live stream where we can hang out and talk all things blind boxes. And occasionally we'll do different things like tier rank series, shop for secrets, or vote on what I'll be unboxing next. Even if you can't catch it live, I always leave the VOD up so everyone can watch them. So all of these boxes were voted on by subscribers over a week ago on my last stream. And we even had some mystery options that a subscriber picked out for themselves. So be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be notified when I post on my community tab. And let's go ahead and get into unboxing. On this stream, each box went head-to-head with another box in a duel to see who would win. And each box had 2 opportunities to be picked, and on the second round, it went up against a mystery bundle. So I think we're gonna start the unboxing with our individual mystery ones that were voted for by subscribers. Our first one we have here, hi Butter. Butter really wants to be in today's video. The first one that I grabbed is from Tyler. Not from Tyler, but picked out by Tyler. So let's go ahead and see what figure Tyler picked out in I had a bunch of these mystery packages. So it'll be fun to see who's inside. I have no idea. My memory is not the greatest, so these will be a surprise for me. Ooh, okay, and we have the card here. So it looks like this is a bunny figure from Popmart. Ooh, and this is a very well bundled up in plastic. I think I might need to grab an X-Acto, but let's see if I can rip it. Ooh, I can see the bottom of the figure. It kind of looks like a Demu to me. It's a bit smaller than a bunny normally is. Ooh, oh, I see it. It's a Pucky. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. This is Marshmallow Pucky, I think from the Sweets collection. Yeah, this is our Pucky Sweet Baby series, and this is Marshmallow Baby. And here is our super cute Marshmallow Pucky. I love this. This is so beautiful. I adore this Pucky. It is so cute. And definitely the top looks like a marshmallow. This is a really cute Pucky series. It's kind of old now, but I definitely suggest checking it out if you like dessert-themed blind boxes. And our next one is going to be from Apples. I didn't write down the full username for some of these. This is quite a big package, and it's already falling apart. I think this is another Popmart one. Ooh, and it is very well wrapped. I think I can kind of see a bit on the back of it. This isn't Popmart, and I think I know what this is. It is our really fun Kiki. This one is really cool. This is actually a Peach Kiki, so you should see this in an upcoming Peach Chronicles video. I do have a Peach Chronicles video coming up. And this series is from Hey Dolls, and it looks like it was called Wish Store Kiki. And I don't know if this was peach flavored. Those kind of look like sweet potatoes and strawberries, but maybe it is peach. I think I did buy this because it was the peach one. I love the back of it. That's such a cute drawing. This is a super adorable Kiki though. I've been wanting this for a very long time, so I'm so glad I finally have it. I'm really starting to fall in love with Kikis. I think they are so cute. I double checked and I think it's supposed to be strawberry chips, but I don't know. It kind of just has a peachy vibe for me. And let's go ahead and grab our next mystery one. And this was from Airy. I'm not sure if I read that properly. My handwriting on some of these is really bad, but I believe it's Airy. And let's have a look and see who is in this one. We've gotten some really cute ones so far. Ooh, and this one is a very purple. And looking at the card, I think this is a Nancy one from Roll Life. Ooh, it definitely is. Let's pull it out. It's already on its stand. And this one looks like maybe blueberry themed or flower themed. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh, I love this one. It has clear vinyl hair and is all purple and blue. This is the 24-hour solar term spring and summer series, and the figure we got is called the Walking of Insects. I love how this one has a little part of a bush coming out of the head, and it looks like lightning bolts coming out of the hair. Very, very cute. I'm not quite sure what it has to do with insects, but it is adorable, and I'm such a sucker for anything blue and purple. This is a really adorable Nancy, and I really like the hand positions. That's really unique for Nancy. Such a cute figure. And here is our next mystery one. This one is for Mia. Let's see what Mia ended up picking out from this. And again, I'll hide the card so we're not completely spoiled. This looks like another one from the Pucky Sweets collection. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, just looking at the colors of it, but let's have a look. Ooh, this one looks rainbow themed. Oh, I think this one was like rainbow jelly. Yeah, I think I picked up like unicorn rainbow jelly. Ooh, this one is interesting. Yep, I was right. This one is called unicorn jelly. This is clear vinyl, but it has like paint on top of it. This might have been cooler if it was all clear vinyl. I think the colors are pretty cute, but the bottom part doesn't pop as much as I would want it to. It kind of looks a bit muted for the rainbow, but this Pucky is still adorable. And again, I definitely recommend this series. It's really old, but it is super precious. If you're a fan of Pucky, I think this is a great series to pick up. This one is so cute, and I love anything with a unicorn theme. And here is our next one, and this is from Panda. And we were joking about this one a lot on stream. It was the last one picked. As you can see, it's vote 22, and it felt like nothing. Ooh, I think someone in the live stream thought it was a Yoki. Oh, we can see it right behind us too. I think someone guessed it was a Yoki. We were having a good joke because it's super light, so I was telling them it felt like nothing was inside of there. And I didn't know which figure was inside of there, but it makes sense. Yuki figures are like super, super light. And I cannot get this out. Our Yuki is trapped. I've been wanting this one for ages. I'm so glad I finally found it. It glows in the dark, which I love, and I love the skeleton half. Oh, this one is awesome. I love it. It's so cool. And this Yuki is from the Evolution series, and it's just called Galaxy Center. I really love the galaxy colors for this. It's so well done, and I love that lime green down the spine. That looks so good. I can't wait to see this glow in the dark. It already looks glow in the dark even though it's daylight, so it must be pretty vibrant. And I'm a big fan of the Yuki series where it's half a regular Yuki and then the other half is a skeleton. I think it's very neat, very Halloween. I'm a really big fan of this one. And here is our next mystery bundle. This is from Magia. And let's have a look and see. And again, I'll try and hide that card. Ooh, I can tell from the card right away it's from Popmart. and it is one of our cat kaijus from Popmart. This series is really cute. Which one did I get? Oh, look at this one. This one is with a burning house. Ooh, I love the colors for this one. This one is very vibrant, and we have an orange tabby. Super cute. And the name for this one is Fire Breathing. I love the card. Such a cool series. I'm starting to get more of these slowly. I think this is probably the fourth one that I was able to pick up. This was impossible to get when it launched, but I'm so happy that I've been able to get a few after the fact. There's quite a few left that I still really want, but I'm glad I'm starting to build up my collection for these. And this one is super cute. I love how our cat has two tails. And if you're not familiar with the word kaiju, it just means monster in Japanese. And this is a Japanese designer who does all kaiju related figures. Most of the time they're in soft fubu, but the series with Popmart was regular hard vinyl. I love this one, super cute. And we only have a few more of these mystery bundles left. This one is from Lipple. And which figure did Lipple pick out? Let's have a look and see. I think most of these have been Popmarts so far, except for our Roll Life and our Hey Dolls one. This one is another Nagora Kaiju one. Ooh, and this one's definitely laying down because that's the base right there. So this one is fully laying down. I'm excited to see it, and I can see the color already. This is the color like my cat, more of a gray. Oh, look at this one. It's drinking water. I love this one. Ooh, this might be my favorite I've gotten from this series so far. Butter doesn't have stripes, but Butter is gray with white at the front. And I love the pink spine. That is so cool. This one is so pretty. I love it. Oh, I love this name, Thirsty Kitty. So cool. And here's another look of it really close up. This figure has so many details. I love it. Wow, this one is so pretty. I'm so happy I was able to pick up more figures from this series. It's such a cool series. They've already done a second one that is widely available, so if you were interested in these, check out the second series. They're not the same vibe, but they're still really cute. And here is our last one that was picked out by someone watching. Not everyone who was watching got to pick one out, but this one is from Laura. And let's see what Laura picked out. Ooh, this one looks very, very peachy. Ooh, I know exactly what this one is, and it is very orange. This is from Demu. This is like a super, super old series and old Demu. Let's go ahead and have a look. It's so cool. This is our Squid Demu from one of the first series. This series is really old. You can definitely still find it on AliExpress though. Look at our cute little Squid Demu. It is so orange. I'm so curious what this one looks like in black light. And this is our Demu Stray Animal series. And as I said, this is the squid one. This is such a cool Demu. I really like this one. Laura, you'll have to let me know if you like this one. I'm not sure. I don't remember if you collect a lot of Laura. For everyone who catch the live stream, you'll have to let me know down below in the comments if you liked which one was inside of your mystery bundle. Let us know down below. And we did have 2 mystery bundles that were voted on, but everyone got to vote on these ones and pick them out. So let's go ahead and have a look at our first one. And judging from the card, it looks like it's another one from this series. So let's have a look at this. So I already have 2, I think, from this series. So at the end of this video, I'll have like 5 in total. I remember there was 12 figures though, but I almost have half. And this one is incredible. I think when I bought this, this was my favorite at the time because it's way more Godzilla looking. And I do love a good Godzilla. And here's the card. This one is called Neighborhood Walk. Love it. And this one is awesome. I love how our cat has its arms up and its foot up and its mouth open like it's roaring. And its tails are going in completely opposite directions. This one is so cool and has like classic calico colors, I think. I love the red spine. It's not as cute as the pink spine on our kitten one. Definitely, I thought this was going to be my favorite out of the 3, but the kitten one is the winner, I think. They're all really cute though, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would have been the kitten one and then this one. These ones are all awesome though. I'm so excited I got them. And I was so glad that this one was picked out as well. It's already breaking out from the other side. This one is huge. And I know exactly what is in this one because I've been waiting to open it. I think you already know what's inside of here without me opening it up, but I'm so glad people voted for this. This was the one I wanted to open most because I knew what was inside. I finally got a lettuce dog. These are so hard to get, but I finally managed to get the lettuce dog from the first Vegetable Fairy series. It is awesome. And here is the coaster that comes with the series. For the first series, everyone got a coaster of the vegetable animal you ended up getting. So here's the coaster, and this figure is so big. It is so heavy, and I love, love, love the detail on it. Just look at our cute green paw prints for our cute lettuce dog. Oh, I'm so excited I was finally able to pick this up. I love it. Look at that cute face. Oh, I'm so excited. There is like a special pink version of this figure that I would love to get eventually, but it took me over a year to finally track down our green lettuce dog. I feel like this is one of the most sought after figures in the toy community, at least around where I live. And the brand for this figure is Dodo Wow. So here is all of our mystery bundles together, and I will go ahead and take some B-roll after I'm finished unfilming so you can see these in their upright position instead of lying down. But what a great haul I ended up getting. These are all super, super cute. And we did have one more thing to open. It wasn't part of the mystery one, but it wasn't in a blind box. So let's open that next. And this is from the Lapley series from 52 Toys. Let's see which one I picked up. I kind of forget now. 1, 2. Oh, of course I got the mushroom one. How could I forget? I've been wanting this figure for ages. And here is our card for Forest Fairy, and we have Mushroom. This is such a good Lapley series, one of my favorites. I do love a good mushroom figure, and it is a mushroom bunny, so it's the perfect combination. It's not really my usual color theme, but I do love mushrooms, and mushrooms are usually typically in this color. I feel like it's either orange, red, or yellow mushrooms. Oh, this figure is just so simple, but so well done. Look at our cute face on a Lapley. Oh, I'm so glad I finally have this figure. I need to go out in the woods and take photos of it. And these are all of the blind boxes that Livestream voted on. So they went head to head against other blind boxes, and there was some surprises and some not so much surprises. I definitely recommend checking out the Livestream. It was really fun seeing what everyone wanted to see. And I definitely will do more votes in the future if you're curious and you want to vote on what I unbox. Who should we do first? I'm trying to see. You know what? Let's do this Yoki. This Yoki is actually a blind box. So it actually is a fully contained. It's not so blind because I can see on the back which figure it is, but this is from AliExpress. All of these come from like a few different places, like other people who collect, AliExpress, or a store called Toy Donut. So this is an AliExpress one. And I think it's fun because you can still open the bag and the top of it, even if you're not surprised. And let's see which one I got from the Moment series. Oh, I'm so glad. This is the first time I've ever unboxed this series, and this looks amazing in person. The box did come very beat up though, so our card is beat up too, which is too bad. Sometimes that happens when you're buying from AliExpress. And this is Atomicization Yoki. This series was very interesting though. I thought some of them didn't look that well made, so I kind of wanted to see one in person. And this one is very light. I really love the character Yoki. I'm not sure why I picked out this specific one. There was a lot from this series that I was interested in. I think I kind of wanted to see this in black light because it is really cool, clear vinyl in all of our different colors, and the ombre is beautiful, but I definitely think it's kind of different materials compared to previous series, for sure. It's a very, very light. We have a few Finding Unicorn series, so let me grab this Finding Unicorn to do next. This is the Shiloh Apartment series. And this opened up from the side, so it's very weirdly attached. But let's have a look. I got this series and I was really bummed out with the quality. I ended up, I think, getting like the first series of this. But this is the newest series, the Shiloh Apartment. So I think it's going to be a lot better. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better quality than the first one I had. The first one I had too was also like a mini. It was really small. This is the size of a normal figure. It's actually very big and heavy. And this one is called Narwhal the Bachelor. The card is super cute. And I think it kind of looks like a seal more than a narwhal, but it is still really cute, and apparently we have a bum underneath it. Interesting. This character is pretty known for that bum, and I think it's super cute. I love the clear vinyl horn, and the colors for it are beautiful. It is really well done, and even though it's called the Shiloh Apartment, it is a very sea creature themed. So if you like underwater sea creature series, you might really like this one. I think this is adorable. Definitely way better quality than that other Shiloh series I unboxed before. I think I'd be interested getting a blind box of this series. It's very cute, and there's quite a few from this series that I'm really interested in. If we have a look at the side, you can see all of the options. I think they're really fun. I think this one would be cute. The clownfish one is adorable. These ones definitely have like some clear vinyl going on as well. It's a really small series. Wow, we only have 6 options and then the 7th secret. I don't think I've ever seen a Finding Unicorn that only had 6 options. I thought 9 was their lowest. And we have 2 different Emma ones, so why don't I unbox an Emma one next? This is the Emma Wedding series. And I won't show you the sides of these until the end because a lot of them, it has like a mark around which one I got. So I don't want to ruin the surprise for you. Oh, and this one is still in its bag. I love how this has a custom bag. Emma usually doesn't do that. And these figures are larger than a regular. They're about, I think it's 120%, it says. So they are slightly larger than normal. And this was a mini series. There was only 8 options. 1, 2, 3. I got the one that I wanted most. I'm in love with this Prince Charming one. I thought it was incredible. And it is incredible. It is so cute and it is so tall. Oh, I love it. He is definitely a unicorn. Very, very happy. And this series does come with 2 cards. This is just the QR code for WeChat, I believe. And look at how awesome and beautiful these cards are. They look like a special card, but they're not. I love that reflectiveness. So pretty. And this one is just called Bridegroom Unicorn. And here's a look at the options for the series. I love these ones too. I just got this one in a blind box unboxing of this series. And this is the one I got. I didn't end up getting the bride to match it. And then we have 2 secret editions. So you'll see here it says 120%. And you can see how large this box is compared to the other ones. This is such a fun series. I love it. And our beautiful groom even has an E in its hair for Elowen. That is so fun. And I love the crown. It is just so cute. I love anything unicorn themed. As you can tell, we have 2 things with unicorn horns already. I think this Emma is just so dashing. Even though I don't care too much about the wedding theme, I think this just looks like a regular fun figure. Oh, and I didn't even notice the bow tie is flocked. That is so cool. You know I'm a sucker for anything flocked. I didn't even know that when I bought this. And we do have 2 Lulu the Piggy series, so let's open one of them next. This is my Sweet Farm Garden series. And I already have most of this series. I've been trying to get a second of our cute sheep one, and the mushroom one is adorable. So far, I have the bee, the carrot, the egg one, and I do already have 1 sheep, so I have most of this series. So there's not much else that could be inside of here. But let's go ahead and have a look and see. Which one do you think it is? Ooh, and it probably is a bit of a giveaway already. 1, 2, 3. I got the guitar one that has the tree stump. And this one is just called Folk Singer. I love the card for this series. It's like a honey pot. And the fact that I have almost the whole series now means I probably should have just gotten a case of this and waited. I love how we have a clear blue mini Lulu the Piggy mushroom. That is really cute on our tree stump. And I thought the folk singer one was super cute. It was the only one available at the time when I picked it up. I still really want the mushroom one, but I saw the folk singer available and I thought it just looked super cute. I mean, look at that guitar. Lulu the Piggy looks so fun in its farmer overalls as well. This series was really fun. A surprise favorite of mine. When it first came out, I didn't think it would be a favorite, but I've really grown to like it. I think it's such a great series. And our Lulu the Piggy just sits on the tree stump with our mushroom and plays a country song. And we're about halfway through our unboxing, and we do have 3 Emma ones. I didn't even realize how many Emma ones were in this video. This is Emma Poetry. And I know this one, it doesn't show which one I got. I've already opened up some of these in a Dark Academia Goth haul, but I decided not to open that one in this video because it wasn't one of the Gothic ones. So it'll be interesting to see which one I picked up. And if you watched yesterday's secrets video, I did end up opening up one of these secrets in that video. There's 2 secrets for that series. So if you haven't watched that secrets video, be sure to watch it. It's basically me shopping on AliExpress for secrets, and then I opened up 5 or 6 hidden editions that I bought. And let's have a look and see. Oh, this was my favorite from this series. I just had to pick it up. This series is very dark, but this figure definitely is not. It is super beautiful. And here is our MJ Studio card. So again, we have the QR code one, and then we have this series card. This series, I wasn't a big fan of the card style, but it actually has a part of the poem that it's inspired by on it. And this is a figure based off of a poem by Dylan Thomas. Do not go gently into the fading light, but rebook into the fading light. And of course, the poem is called Do Not Go Gently into the Good Night. I really like this poem. I definitely remember it from high school. And this figure is beautiful. I love our moon that Emma is sitting on, and it has pastel colors on the end of it. It is really pretty. And of course, we have our normal Emma Gothic style. And I love the gold crown piece. It is really cool. This is such a gorgeous Emma. It was definitely one of my favorites from this series. So I was so excited to pick it up. I just love the moon. And the makeup on it is so cute. Emma almost looks like a clown. It is just really beautiful. I love this figure. And let's do something completely different. Let's do this Digimon one. And I'll show the side after because this one you can definitely see who I got on the side. And I can't believe this won over a Sailor Moon series. I was so surprised by that. Oh, and it looks like we have some accessories with this one. And I'm excited to show you which Digimon I got. It is so adorable. I love the style for this series. It's so unique. And we're missing the leaf for the head, so I guess that's the accessory. Yeah, we have some ear details and then the little plant out of the head. And we also got a stand, but no card for this series. This series was really cool and it was really sought after. I wanted to get a blind for this, but it sold out super quickly. Here are all of the options on the side of who you could have gotten. Of course, it's the original starter Digimon from the first animated series. There was secret editions you could get as well though, which is really fun. There's a lot of these that I wanted. I just saw this one available. I did buy this from another collector. I was so excited to get this one, but there's more from this series that I'm definitely looking for. I think it's such a fun series, and I'm really excited there's so many Digimon series recently. And this figure is really big. I have to say I'm a bit disappointed in the quality. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can kind of see the quality on the head doesn't look very smooth. And both these ears, as well as the headpiece, keep falling out even if I slightly move the figure, which isn't super great. I do like the stand though. I love how they made it a digi device instead of just like a boring stand. I think this figure would be nicer though if it was just sitting on its feet. It's so cute and chibi. I do like it though. Seeing Digimon in their chibi forms is kind of really cute. You don't see that too often. I really like Gabumon, and I don't have a Gabumon figure yet, so I thought this was a fun one to pick up. And I think next we're going to do our Nini Z figure. And this is the Yumiko Limited series. I was only interested in one particular figure from this series. It's a really cute series, but I have a lot of Nini Z, so I didn't think I needed more from this. Although I would be tempted to get a lucky bag of this maybe in the future. Ooh, this one's really stuck in there. I think this one must come in some kind of plastic to protect it because it's really big. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at our cute bear one. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh no, it's a bunny rabbit, not a bear. Oh, it's so cute. And we should have a stand in the box. All of Nini Z come in a stand. And here's a look at the box for this series. So you can see all of the options that were available. So it was 8 characters and 1 secret. I really liked this one. I thought this one was really cute too. But I decided I only needed one of them. This purple one's pretty cute too. I think this is a pretty adorable series though. If you really like Nini Z, I think you'd like this series. And here is our two little character cards that came inside. Oh, I think this one's really cute, the QR one. And our Nini Z is called Delicious Catcher. And look at how big this Nini Z figure is, especially on this stand. But even without this stand, it's such a big character. I think it's bigger than our Emma one with the stand on. Yeah, look at that. Almost without this stand, it's the same size as the Emma. That is wild how big it is. This stand is just really basic, kind of looks like a bottle cap to me. Our bunny is so cute though. I love the blue hair. It looks very similar to how my hair is right now. And of course, all of our Nini Z characters are Lolita fashion style. Super, super cute figure. And the head rotates around, which is neat. And we have the finger pointing. I think this figure is really cool. And for the price, it's so impressive how big it is. But you might have issues if you're going to put this inside of a case, because with the stand, it is just probably too big for a lot of cases. I think the outfit is super cute, and I love the hair. The paint is kind of like metallic pearlescent-y, but not too much, not in the way Emma figures usually are. I think it's super sweet though. If this was your style, this seems like a great series to get. And I think we're gonna open up our last Popmart series of the video. A lot of our mystery ones were Popmart, but not so much for the boxes. And this, of course, is Time Roaming from Demu. This is my favorite character from this series. I absolutely love it. 1, 2, 3. And I got the super cute Egyptian Demu. This was my favorite from this series. It reminded me of RU Garden. And inside, as an accessory, we have a little cat toy and a little Egyptian cat. So cute. And here is the card for our Demu Time Roaming, and this is called Ancient Teaser Stick. This series has such a weird combination of characters and names. It's supposed to be Demu going back in time. So it's basically like ancient things mixed with like modern technology. I have the one on the horse that's taking a selfie. So it's a very interesting series for sure. I don't think this one was very popular. And look at this cute pair. I love our mini Egyptian cat. It is so rare to get a mini with a Demu series. They normally never come with like pets or anything. I've always had a great love for Egyptian gods, so this was the reason why this one was my favorite. I mean, look at our beautiful Anubis style Demu. I absolutely love this figure. I'm so glad I finally have my favorite from this series. But this figure is incredible. I just love the head. It is so cool. And we are almost done. We only have 3 left for the video. I think I'm gonna go for our third Emma one. I was surprised so many people were excited for Emma ones. You can see I got this from another collector and I'm really excited. I've already unboxed a few of these on my channel, but I'm interested to see which one I got. I completely forget. I think it's my favorite one though. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this was my favorite from this series. This is why I had to pick it up. The sticker from the store covers up for the options, but here are the other 4 you can get from this series, and I do have one of these already. And again, we have our 2 cards from MJ Studio for our Emma Lucky Egg series. And this figure is called Dreams Come True. Look at our super cute Emma Lucky Egg. It is a ram, it looks like, with those horns. And I believe our moon glows in the dark. And I just love this one. We have our Emma Lucky Egg kind of in a sleep outfit ready for bed. Oh, and I love the magical wand in Emma's hand. You can always tell glow in the dark because the texture of the clearness is always very rough. That's how you know it's gonna glow really well as well. Oh, this one is so cute. And I love how the body is such like a dark, is it black or like a midnight blue? It's kind of hard to tell. It is super beautiful. Such a fun combination of different textures. I love this one. I can't wait to see it glow in the dark. That Emma one is probably my favorite of the video. It's gonna be hard to choose a favorite because I bought all of these and knew what was inside, but this Emma is just super cute. Definitely, I think my favorite. And this was definitely another long video. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of longer videos. But let's have a look at one of our last boxes. This, of course, is the Finding Unicorn All-Stars series called The World of Cards. They do these once a year where you can get each different Finding Unicorn character in a lucky bag, and this one has 8 options and there's no secrets, so if you got a full case, you would get all of them. And it was open from the bottom, so we can still open it from the top. And this series was so hard to get, but it's actually pretty available now. You can actually find these as blind bags pretty easily now. It used to be super hard at the beginning of the year, which I wasn't a big fan of how Finding Unicorn did this series, making it like very limited and then later making it more and more available. But you know what? I'm okay. Let's open up and see who we have inside. Oh, look at this one. It is super cute. I got this one for a really good price, so I had to pick it up. This is our Animal Clinic one, and I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of this character because of the huge ears, but I really liked it for Year of the Rabbit. I thought this was super cute. And here is our card for it. I really like the card for this series. It's called Spade Bunny. And here's our cute spade bunny. I thought this was really cute despite these super large ears. And of course, because it's World of Cards, it has like a playing poker card theme, which is really cute. I love the feet. Definitely the feet and the paws are my favorite detail for this one. It is adorable. I really like this one and I got it for like super cheap because this is definitely one of the most unpopular characters. Let me know if you have a strong feeling about the ears for this character. I think in this figure it's cute. And this will be the last box for today's video. And this is our Christmas Land Lulu the Piggy series by Toyzeroplus and the artist CC Story. I'm not sure why people wanted to see Christmas, but it's almost in July. And if you're not familiar with Christmas in July, it's kind of a thing. But let's have a look and see what fun Christmas Lulu I got. Oh, and it looks like it comes in stuffing. And I think you can guess already who I ended up getting. Oh, it is my favorite from this series. I've been searching for it a super long time. This is the Lulu the Piggy ornament. It is so cute. Oh, I love this one. This one is adorable. I love the ombre of the color. And it is super, super light. It feels like nothing. We just have our flocked face and ears, and the rest is our clear Christmas bauble. I can't wait to hang this on my tree this year. And if you're not familiar with this series, here was the 6 options you could get, and I actually have most of them. I have the tree, I have this one, I have the Yule log, and I'm missing these 2, but this was my favorite from this series, so I'm glad I finally have it. And here is our cue card for Christmas Land, which looks like a Christmas bauble as well. And this one is just called Ornament. Oh, I'm in love. I love my ornament. As I said, I really wanted this one, so I'm so glad I was able to finally pick it up. And here's a look at everything I opened up in this part of the video. I really hope you enjoyed watching me unbox all of these amazing figures. And I hope it was still fun, even though these weren't technically blind boxes because I picked out what was inside. These are some of my favorite videos to film because I love every figure that I unbox. It's usually very rare that I would be disappointed by anything I open, and I can show you what I think are some of the coolest figures for each series. And I do have a series on my channel where I ask someone to pick out my blind boxes. The next person who was supposed to do it was my nemesis, but they haven't been able to shoot the video, so that one will definitely be coming up in the fall. But for now, you can check out my playlist if you want to see more videos where someone picks out my blind boxes for me to open. And thank you so much to the live stream for picking out my blind boxes today. I'm definitely going to do that again. It was a lot of fun. And be sure, like always, to let me know in the comments what was your favorite figure that I unboxed in today's video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, I'll show you 20 blind box figures my live stream picked out for me. Plus, I'll do a bonus unboxing of Sweet Bean's newest series, Spooky Tales, and also a Halloween Popmart haul. This weekend, we had a fun Halloween trick-or-treat stream where chatters could trick-or-treat, and depending on where the wheel went, we would either get a trick random blind box or they could pick out a box from the lineup. There was also a chance that they would have a Q&A question, or Butter would be able to choose the blind box for them. Or we would unbox my newest Popmart Halloween haul. And all of these figures were from various resellers. There's one store that if you don't get a box, they wrap it up in tissue paper, so it's like a fun little surprise. And I've had a few of these for several months, so I had no idea what was inside most of them, or totally forgot I picked it up. And even though we had a lot of people who came to this stream, I still have a lot left over, so I should definitely do another stream like this in the future. And ignore my crazy makeup, I was supposed to be Baby Ghost Bear for the stream from Shinwoo, but it looks pretty awful on camera. The first figure I unboxed on stream was Rocket Boy Demu from Space Travel, and I think I might have accidentally bought two of these, or I bought one for my nephew who loves Demu, and then the other one I bought for myself. I do really like the Space Travel series, and I've been picking up a few from this series over the last few months. So I'm really happy to have both of these added to my collection, and I'll definitely give the other one to my nephew for Christmas. I got two cute mini dumpling beans. I love steamed buns and soup dumplings, so I just had to pick these up. Me and my partner have even been making them at home, and you can't get pop beans usually through Popmart here in Canada, so you have to buy them through resellers. And we didn't open too many minis on the live stream, so this is our last one. I opened up a cute pumpkin dog. This is from the Lucky Shiba series. I couldn't find any information online about this series, but I think the figure is just called Pumpkin, and such a perfect figure for autumn and for the Halloween season. Speaking of perfect, I unboxed my favorite Instinct toy figure of all time, Halloween. This figure is really expensive on resellers on AliExpress, so I'm glad I got him for a good price. He glows in the dark and is just perfection, even if his head does come off. You'll notice on the older series where Mucky is included that the head doesn't really attach super well. Such a perfect figure though for Halloween. I'm so excited I opened it up. I actually didn't know which bundle he was inside, but I did know he was in there somewhere. I wish I had opened this before Halloween though. He would have been perfect for Toyloween. I also got a Pucky Rabbit Cafe figure. I've unboxed a few on the channel already, and I love them, so I'm super excited to have more Rabbit Cafe. And this series is actually named after the figure, so it's called Rabbit Cafe. It's so cute with its sign and laying on top of the store. During the stream, we were talking about how you could change the sign around and display Pucky just lounging on other objects, and I love the coffee bean ears. This is such a cute Pucky, and I really love this series. I also unboxed 3 Bunny Forest figures. This is Freebird, and it's one of the freebies I got because there was an issue with my order. I really like this series, but this figure isn't a favorite. I wouldn't have wanted this in my collection, but I'll probably keep it. Here's our first round of figures. And by the way, I stream every 2 weeks on Sunday here on the channel. We usually talk about new releases, but once in a while we'll have a different type of stream. We've had a lot in the past where we tier rank various series, and we have had a few unboxing ones. For this Halloween stream, we also did a tier ranking of the Best of Halloween series, which was also really fun, so I'll put a link to the full live stream if you want to check that out. I've opened up a lot of Demu retro blind boxes here on the channel, and I ended up getting a bunch of repeats. So I went ahead and picked up Pajama's Rabbit, which was one of the ones I was missing. I noticed right away though that the ears don't really magnet onto the head super well. The magnet isn't very strong, so they do fall off super easily. And I know I'm picking it up and showing you the figure, but even when it's just on a surface, it doesn't stay on super well. But this is still a cute and cool figure, and it was one of the last ones from this series that I was really excited about. And I loved this Demu series, so I'm still really happy about it. I did notice that it has this weird flatness on the back of it. It was kind of strange. I thought maybe there was a magnet there, but it's just like a weird flat part. I do wish the ears were a bit better. Popmart hasn't done a lot of magnetized accessories, so they're probably just, trying to figure it out still. From Melotworks and Sugar Pocket, I got an Aroma Princess series. I think this is the first series of Aroma Princess if I'm not mistaken. I have some already from it. I have opened up blind boxes on my channel before, but I saw this one and thought it would be cute to pick out. It has a little square that it sits on, and it's actually a shaker, which is really fun. And I think it kind of looks like a magic mushroom, like a bunch of them, or maybe a mushroom cloud from a bomb. I'm not quite sure. The clear vinyl though is such a vibe, all the glitter inside of it. I'm not sure how well you can see, but this is a beautiful figure. And this is my only secret edition for this video. Although it's not quite a secret, it's a special colorway of Lulu the Piggy from Toyzeroplus. This heart colorway is just so cute. I love flocked figures. And this is just a really fun and cute figure. You'll notice on a lot of my reseller videos that I end up buying a lot of flocked figures. And this one is called Slipping, and it's from Lulu 2. And this is actually my second special heart colorway. And this blind box was actually picked out by Butter. She wasn't feeling great during the live stream, so she didn't join us for most of it, but I did get her to pick one blind box. And she picked out Makeup Chickie from O Studio. This series is inspired by Makeup Beauty Blenders, which is an interesting choice for a series. These figures are flocked, and it actually is a shaker. And I love this one. There is some in this series that aren't shakers and it's like the full chick, but this is half chick, half shaker. Isn't the sound of this being shaken just lovely? I really love the sound of these beads. And I really hope that they do a series too, because they definitely make me laugh. They are just so weird. This one is called Foundation Roughness, which again is a bit of a strange name. And here we have Bouquet from Bunny Forest. This was the second freebie I got, and while I wasn't a huge fan of the other one, I probably would have picked this one up. It didn't come with a card, but I really loved the design of it, so I'm really happy I got this. It's just very cute and very simple. Bunny is just such a cute figure. And then we have a stunning figure from Agan and Finding Unicorn. Fantasy Plant was a great Yeehaw series. I love the butterfly wings and the pastel shorts. And of course the pink unicorn horn. There's so much going on this figure. I really love it. This series was probably the best one yet. It had so many really cool designs. And I always love how kind of creepy cute these figures are and how you can see a face inside of the eyes. And this one has just as bizarre and weird of a name as the figure. We have Rabbity Zero Ice Slush. Here's our second round of figures. So this is my Popmart website haul that we unboxed during this stream. I only did 2 orders this month, and this was mostly for the awesome limited edition Here Now Halloween special. I was so happy that I was able to get them. This is such a cute blister pack, and I'll definitely unbox this on the channel. I also got an older spooky Skull Panda blister pack called White Maid. This is an older series. I think it was 2 years ago that it came out, and there was a few freebies inside, like this Skull Panda postcard, which is really cool. I really love postcards. So this was a cool bonus item, and I also picked out the Demu No One's Coming Home Tonight frame. I opened this on stream, but you have to put it together, so let's do some DIY sped up arts and crafts. It does come with instructions, so hopefully it's easy to follow and put together. I am a little disappointed though, because I actually thought that this was going to be a picture frame, not like an acrylic stand of Demu. And it's weird that it's a puzzle. I don't really understand why it's a puzzle acrylic frame. I actually thought it was going to be a cute picture frame where you could put like an Instax picture inside or another type of photo. So I'm a bit disappointed. This was the highest perk that I could get, but one of the lower perks was actually stickers from this series from Demu, and I wish I'd gotten the stickers instead. They look really awesome, so even though they were a lower perk, I would have preferred them. It is cool that the Popmart US site though does let you pick your perk. Oh, and I totally forgot I got a Popmart mini ice cream that came inside of a blind bag, but I forgot to add it in when I was filming this. And then of course I got this sweet bean blind box that I'm going to open up as well. But let's go ahead and have a look at some more figures. I was really excited about this blind box from Jin Art. It's called Designer Toy Unite, and it has 12 designers from Taiwan. On stream I said it was Korean artists, but it's actually Taiwanese. And this series came out last year and I love it. It'd be really cool if we got more series like this. I ended up picking up Pink Dragon from Grey Island Studio, and it's so cute and mini. I thought it would be a bit bigger than it is, but it's really cute and it's very soft because it's sofubu. I really love them though, and I definitely want more, and I think this would be fun to get as a blind box as well. There's a lot of good options here. And I ended up picking up 2 from the Wonderful World series by Yozuko Uno. This is the second series from the artist, I believe, and it's my favorite. I ended up picking up Bongo and Lily the Kit, and having a look at the cards, I think you could make a picture once you got the whole series. I already had one from this series, so I'm so glad to get more. Bongo looks so awesome in this clear blue vinyl. Such an amazing color, I love it. And his belly, face, and feet are flocked, which is awesome. Bongo is definitely my favorite character, although I do really like the cat girls as well. This one is Lily, and I love that it has a flocked tail, and I love the scowl on the face. The other cat girl from this series is a beautiful purple cat. It's probably my favorite out of the 2, but I was only able to pick up this one, so I definitely need to hunt down our other cat. But I'm so happy to have more from this series. This is definitely a series I have slept on. Only one Sanrio figure for today's video, and you know how much I love little twin stars, so of course I had to get Kiki as a little cat. And I think it's supposed to be in luggage. My cat Butter does this all the time, so I had to pick this up. I totally forget whether I got the Lala that's also from this series. I know you can get both Kiki and Lala in this series, but considering they weren't wrapped up together, I'm guessing I probably only got this one, which is too bad. I'll have to track down Lala. And this is the first time I've ever opened up Sanrio Characters Peekaboo series. Even though this is a really small figure, I think the luggage is really cute. And I love the fact that you can close the lid on it. I think it's really fun. Let's go ahead and unbox Sweet Bean's Spooky Tales. I did promise the live stream I would unbox this if we got 25 trick-or-treat comments. This is actually not a new series. Spooky Tales did come out a month ago, but the original series I believe was in 2020, and Popmart decided to release it with new colorways and a new name. Compared to the original series, some of the colors are an improvement and some are very similar, and then some of them I prefer the original more. I'm excited about Skeleton and any of these pastel vibe ones. Oh, and also the dark purpley ones, they're pretty awesome too. There is a lot that I like here out of the options. The secret would be cool as well. But let's go ahead and have a look to see who is inside. I already have 2 from the original series, so a new character would be fun. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the pastel mushroom one. So cute. So I have Poisonous Mushroom Monster, and I like this one. It's very cute and the colors are fun. I do enjoy the pastel colors in the newer series. I was hoping for vampire or a skeleton though, but at least we got one with a cute color. And I like the cute skull accessory too. I think it looks really awesome. I didn't know that this came with an accessory, so that's cool. And then I think the last figure we opened up on stream, we will end the video with, we have Laid Back Tomorrow series from Skull Panda. I clowned on Car series from Popmart so much, but I love this tractor Skull Panda. As someone who likes vintage antique things, I think it's just so cool. The colors are just so retro and fun, and I really like the pasteliness of it, and I'm glad to have it. It was one of my favorites from this series. And this figure is called Number 3 Catch the Moment. And if you are curious, the wheels do work. It does roll, unlike the fake wheels on the Demu spaceship from earlier. And here's the final round of figures for today's video. Here is all 20 figures that Livestream chat picked out for me. Do you have a favorite from today's video? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll leave you with one of the Q&A questions that Winter asked. I didn't have a great answer for it on stream, but I'm curious what your answer would be. If you could meet any ghosts and they would be friendly, who would it be? And I hope you enjoyed this bonus Halloween content, even though technically it's November 2nd. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week with more unboxing videos. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, I'm going to be unboxing 6 blind boxes that my partner picked out for me. And this is the 3rd video in the series of someone picking out my blind boxes to be opened. If you want to see the other 2 videos, please check out the playlist. I'll put a link in the description as well as a link right now. But today's video is all about my boyfriend picking out what boxes he wants me to unbox. I gave him a choice between 12 random blind boxes that I had, and he was allowed to pick out any 6 that he wanted. So let's go ahead and cut away to him, and he is going to explain why he picked out the 6 that he did.
So the first box I picked was the Shinwu Sweet Dream Hotel Baby Ghost Bear series. This is a pin blind box, and I really like pins. I actually collect them. I also really like the look of the Farmer Bob pin blind box. This is the Fact or Opinion series. Next, I picked out Panda Roll Series 2 by 52 Toys because the box looked cool. I really like the comic style of it. I also picked out the Suvi Who Wants and Heals series by Wooloo Lab because it looked cool. I was interested to see what the figure inside looked like. Also, this Mountains and Wilderness series by Top Toy. I really like the box and the character options. They look interesting and weird in a good way. And lastly, I had to pick the Hunter x Hunter remake. I'm a huge fan of Hunter x Hunter, and this was the box I was most excited to see who was inside. I really hope you like what I picked out today.
I hope you really enjoyed hearing his reasons behind why he picked out these 6 blind boxes, and you enjoyed the process of seeing him pick them out. But let's go ahead and get into unboxing these. This is quite a random assortment of blind boxes that I have in front of me. We happen to have 2 pin blind boxes, both from Finding Unicorn, which is interesting. So I definitely think I'm gonna go ahead and open that first. Maybe let's start with this one from Farmer Bob. Definitely, I was probably going to give this pin to my partner just because I'm not a huge fan of Farmer Bob design, but I think they're pretty cute at the same time. But let's go ahead and see. I don't think it's in a bag, so we should see it right away. Oh no. Which one is this one? This one has like a bat. This one seems like a bit of a biker one or a heavy metal fan looking one. And this one has some tattoos and is wearing a t-shirt that says "Only God Can Judge Me." I guess this is supposed to be some sort of rocker with a bat. I wonder if my partner is going to like it. I don't think I like it myself personally. And if you didn't know, for Finding Unicorn ones, they're actually magnets. So you'll hear that little kind of magnetic snap. So they're not a traditional pin. You could also use them as a magnet, which is one of the reasons why I like them. But I think they would still work as a pin as well on clothing, as long as it wasn't too thick. But this Farmer Bob series is pretty interesting in terms of design. But I don't know, what do you think about this one? And if we have a look at the side of the box, you can see it says this one is called Stage Actor. Alright, well now that we've unboxed our Farmer Bob pin, how about we unbox the Hunter x Hunter one? I've never opened up a reprint on my channel before, so this is pretty interesting. Me and my partner are both big Hunter x Hunter fans, so we're really excited for this series though. I do have other Hunter x Hunter reprints that I could unbox on the channel though. So if you are interested in seeing more of these, we just got some that are arriving soon from Ami Ami. And I'm not sure how you open it. Oh, trying not to destroy the box as much as possible. And who did we get for this one? Oh, cool. Oh, she looks great. So these ones are supposed to be ones that sit on an edge. So they come with like a little bottom part, so you can put them on a bookshelf or something like that. They even come with like a little piece of sticky tape, so you can stick them permanently to the edge so you don't have to worry about them falling. And here she is attached to the little base, and she looks incredible. Oh, I love her. I think these reprints are pretty good quality. I don't think they're as good of quality as a lot of other blind boxes, and it's so hard to find anything Hunter x Hunter, so I will take anything I can get. And have you ever bought in reprints before? Are you a big fan of them? I haven't opened too many. I've definitely gotten some Pokemon ones in the past, but I usually only buy one of this series just to see who I got, and I don't think I have that many. And I think that looks really, really cute. Maybe we could get her to go on the front of a box as well. Yeah, that looks really great. She is kind of an evil character from this show, but I forget her exact name. I'll definitely have my partner come back at the end of the video to let you know what he thought about what I unboxed today. And maybe I'll move her back here just so we can go ahead and unbox our Panda Roll box next. I'm really excited. I have opened up a few of these already on my channel, so I do have quite a few of them. I think I'm interested in getting this one here at the bottom. I think that would be a really fun one to get. This packaging is just so fun and bright though. Oh yeah, I'm really excited. I think that's the one that I want the most. And this one, yeah, this one has a pull tab. And let's see who I got. I love the packaging for this one. Oh, and this one feels a really interesting shape. It's kind of sticking out from all sides of the bag, which is pretty interesting. Let's take it out and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. I got the one that is in all kind of different positions. And I absolutely love flocked figures, so of course I love this Panda Roll. I'm glad we got one that's kind of being really silly and fun. Pandas are just such silly little creatures. It's really cool that we got one that is just being really funny and ridiculous. And I'm such a big fan of the flocking that 52 Toy uses on these figures. It feels really nice. Although I can notice on the face that we have a bit of plastic, or I think it might be glue actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to remove that. That's too bad. It is definitely noticeable. That's too bad that we got one that's a bit sloppy with the glue there, but I still think it's really cute. And this is the first one we got that came with a card. Reitmans usually don't have a card. Sometimes they might come with instructions, but not an actual card. And the cards for this series are so cool. They have that 3D effect to them, so they move when you change the light. You can see it's playing with its foot with its hand. I think the cards are the best thing about this series. It's just such a cool card. That's really adorable. On the back side, it just says Panda Roll. And there's another little mini card in there that just has the QR code and says Spice Up Your Life. And let's go ahead and do the Shinwoo pin next. I have quite a few of these already, so I just hope I don't get a repeat. But I'm pretty happy regardless of which one I end up getting. I think they're all going to be really fun. So let's go ahead and open it up and see who I got. Oh no! Okay, I already have this pin, but it is really cool. I think it glows in the dark if I remember correctly. And these ones are just like the Farmer Bob ones, so they are the magnet ones. And it is really cute. This is the Phone Destroyer Baby Ghost Bear. And it looks like we have some marks on the back, but you wouldn't notice that ever because obviously you're just looking at the front. And it's so fun that they actually come in a blind bag for some of them. I think that's such a nice touch. And there is some new pins from the newest series of Baby Ghost Bear, and I'm really hoping to be able to unbox those on the channel in the future. And we're unboxing this so quickly. Let's go ahead and unbox our second to last one. And I think you would say this SUV2 or maybe Suvi. I'm not 100% sure. And the series is called Who Hunts and Heals. And this series has an interesting theme. Everything is supposed to be a disease that you're supposed to be healing. Now you will notice on the side we have a character that has a name that definitely is not a disease. Autistic people are not a disease at all, but I know in the Discord group that I'm a part of for Mr. Surprise, because they were selling this, there was a lot of people who were asking about it, and this name is supposed to be just an unfortunate mistranslation. Obviously with languages, sometimes there isn't a direct translation for every word that they have into English, so someone made this a rough translation, but it's not accurate. So if you were worried about buying this because of that, definitely keep in mind that this isn't what the actual word means. And hopefully the company learns from this and gets a better translation next time. But we can all agree autism is definitely not a disease and not a bad thing at all. And we have other characters here like lust, vanity, cyber violence. We have 2 different cyber violence ones. And then we have pretender, gluttony. These are all really interesting and kind of like ominous and creepy figures. I think I really want lust. I think pretender is probably the most creepy out of them all. But I really like lust, and the character, even though it's not supposed to be autistic, I think the character design for this one is beautiful. Vanity as well is really cool. I think if I got one of these 3, I would be pretty happy, but I'm really hoping for lust. So let's go ahead and have a look, and this one has a pull tab as well. Oh, and this one comes in an interesting thing. Oh, it's like a capsule? It's the top of a capsule. Oh yeah, there is a bottom of the capsule. Mine just came already kind of opened. So it comes like this. Wooloo Laboratory. That's really neat. Oh, I love that design. No wonder the box for this is so big. Wow, that's really neat. I didn't even know they came in these capsules. So let's have a look at our figure and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the faces one. Oh, this one is so creepy. It has no face at all. Wow. All right, let's have a look in the bag to see if we can get the mask. And we have a stand, it looks like, and then we have the mask accessory. So give me a second to set it up. So I have the figure without the mask on. You can see there's a little magnet in the hand, and then there's a little magnet mark on the mask as well. So I think you just have to line them up. Yeah, that's not so bad. It actually went on really easy. And what do you think about this one? It is definitely creepy and has that kind of uneasy feel to it. But I think that was the point behind this series, is to really make you think, kind of like the SOS kid does. It's not supposed to be like a happy, a cute, adorable figure. It's really supposed to make you think. I actually really like the design of this one. This one, even though I said it wasn't one of the ones I wanted, that was mostly just because it wasn't as dark and moody as the other three. I definitely really liked their more black and white and purple vibes, where this one has a lot of yellow, but I definitely think this figure is still really cool. And you can see how it fits that pretender vibe. We have these smiley faces kind of stuck on the side of the arm. And then we have kind of that mask attached to the head as well that has a big smile. It's basically all about looking happy and put together, but in the inside you feel completely different. And I like the stand and everything about this. It does seem pretty good quality. I do know through other people who collect on Instagram though that some people have received figures that have come damaged, which is too bad. But I think it's really neat, and I definitely would be interested to maybe unbox another one from this series. And here is the card, and this one is called Pretender. The card looks really cool. You can see it's also in the capsule as well. And we have another kind of creepy, interesting figure. And this is a kind of really sad looking rabbit. I'll put the name up on the screen just because I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but this is from Top Toy. And you can see here half of the figures are this really creepy kind of black rabbit. And then we have these little, I think they're rosebuds or some sort of flower budding. I really love the flowers. I actually think they are super incredible and super interesting. I'm definitely hoping to get one of these. My favorite is Dream. I would love to get that. I really like Silence too. I think for the rabbits, my favorite is Respite. That one would be interesting to get. And of course, for our secret edition, we have one called Laid Back. The outline for that one's really interesting. This box I definitely think is pretty heavy, so it's a good weight, I feel. As long as there's not weights in the actual box. No, I don't think there is. So this is going to be a pretty big figure, which I'm surprised by. But let's have a look and see who we got from Top Toy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the one I wanted. Oh my gosh, this is so much bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, I can't believe I got my favorite figure for this series. I'm so excited. It looks so incredible. I really love it. The face is so well done, and I love the cherry blossoms attached to this kind of pink cloud in clear vinyl. It looks so good. And we did have an accessory that was outside of the bag, and it's just these little feet. I'm gonna set it up. And I can see why these little feet came separate. They definitely would probably break in transit. It did feel a bit weird attaching really skinny doll style legs onto this figure. Usually attachments are something cute like a lollipop or some fun accessory. I think this series is ridiculously cool. I think it's so incredible. I only have one box of this, so I definitely feel like I need to go out and buy another one. Especially considering I got so lucky, and maybe next time I will get one of the cool rabbits. And here's the card for Dream. I love the card too. It's really cool. And here's a look at all of the figures that I unboxed in today's video. Do you have a particular favorite that you're a fan of? I think my favorite is definitely the last one that we unboxed, just because this was the one I really wanted from this series. I've been getting so lucky in these videos, but I think in this video I didn't get too lucky. but I'm really curious to hear what my partner thinks, so let's go over to him to end the video.
So obviously my favorite figure is Machi from Hunter x Hunter. She's one of my favorite characters of the anime and I really like the Riemann series, so I'm very excited to have more. I also like this flower figure, I think it's neat and weird in a good way. I like the baby ghost pin from Shingu as well. I collect pins and these ghosts are my favorite figures that Eloine unboxes. I was hoping for a better Farmer Bob. This one is my least favorite, but overall I'm happy with the things I picked.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on my next unboxing video. Have a good night. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, I'm going to let a subscriber pick up my blind boxes. I had a video like this up last month where my best friend picked out my blind boxes, and I thought for the next video I would get a subscriber too, and I knew the perfect person to reach out to. Winter has been following my channel almost from the beginning and always joins the live streams, and I just recently made Winter a mod on the channel, so I thought it would be really exciting for Winter to pick out 6 blind boxes of her choice out of a possible 12. So I sent Winter a picture of all 12 of the blind boxes and asked Winter to pick out 5 of them. And the first box that Winter picked out was Antu from Penny's box. And Winter said, I personally love ball jointed dolls and it will be fun to see them in blind boxes. And I totally agree with Winter. It's so cool to see a ball jointed doll in a blind box. I personally don't collect ball jointed dolls, but I do love them, so I'm really excited for my first one. And for the second one, Winter picked out Lee Ruru by Simon Toys. And Winter said, the style and the pastel colors remind me of Fantasy Lolita fashion, which is adorable. And I definitely agree with Winter there. This box and series look so cute. I'm so sad I only have one of them, but I'm really excited to open it up in today's video. And for our third series, we have Umasu from Leaderworks and Hello Dolls. And this is the Dream series. Winter said, I'm excited to see Umasu and Space Theme combined. The box also has lovely and dreamy colors. And I've never unboxed this series on my channel before, so I'm also really excited. For the fourth one, Winter picked out Yiho. I used to think that this series was too weird, but after watching you unbox many of them, it started to grow on me and now I'm actually in love with them. And this is the second series of this line from Finding Unicorn and it's called Modern Time. And for our last box, Winter picked out the Rinfini Egyptian series and said, a lot of people love Aru Garden blind boxes, which are Egyptian god theme. Also, I'm interested to see another series with the same theme. I'm really interested to see this series as well. I know Rinfini is pretty popular of a character, so I'm really interested to see who I ended up getting. And technically, I only gave Winter a choice of 5 because Winter sent me some mail a few months ago and Winter actually gave me a Popmart Skull Panda skateboard blind box that she wasn't interested in. So that's going to be the first one for the video. Thank you, Winter, for all of those great choices. A lot of these boxes I've never unboxed on my channel before. So I'm really excited by Winter's choices. Thank you so much, Winter, for picking them out for me and giving me all of your wonderful reasons about why you chose it. But let's go ahead and unbox these. We've already had a look at the box, so I'm just going to open them up. I will tell you which one I'm interested in getting though. I have opened this up quite a few times. For this series, I just hope I get one that I've never gotten before. But let's go ahead and open it up. Thank you so much, Winter, for sending this to me. If you ever do want to send me something in the mail, even if it's just a letter, I do have a P.O. box. I'll put it in the description of this video, but it's also on my Instagram and on my channel information page. But I would love to get mail from you. So let's see which one I ended up getting. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one is new to me. Wow, this one is so cool. Thank you so much, Winter, for sending this. I really love the white-haired skull pandas. And these skateboards are pretty cute. I absolutely love the colors for this one. It's so pretty. I'm definitely really excited we got this one. I think it is one of my favorites out of the ones that I didn't have. So that was so perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And if you didn't know, they do come with a little display stand as well. So you can set it up and display the skateboard on it. And there we go, we have the skateboard in the stand. It makes it so easy to display the skateboard. I really like that they've included this and they do stack. So if you have more than one, you can put them all together. And let's go ahead and have a look at the card. These do have cards as well as this little instruction sheet. Oh, and this card is really, really cute. This one is just called Skater Boy, and it's also in the shape of a skateboard. It's really cute. So let's go ahead and get into the second box. So this is the first one that Winter chose, and I think I have to go for this one from Finding Unicorn. I'm really excited to open it up and see who I got. And this one did originally have plastic on it. All of Finding Unicorn's newer series are individually packaged, which I don't really like, but I did take it off. And let's have a look on the side here. I think I really want one of the rabbit ones. The rabbit ones are really cute. I also do love the elephant. I think the elephant one would be really cute. This one is amazing though. This one is my favorite for the whole series. So I really hope I end up getting this one. But let's go ahead and open this up and see who I got. And I only got 2 from the original series, but I do have 3 boxes of these, so you will see more on the channel. And the packaging looks crazy for this one. Finding Unicorn always has really exciting bags. It kind of looks like it is racing themed. Yeah, I kind of think it reminds me of a racetrack, like the flags. So let's see which one I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute! We ended up getting one of the bunnies. Wow, this is one of the blue ones. I think this looks a lot like my best friend Anna. She's always wearing really crazy fashion and bright colors, so I think this one really goes with her vibe. And this one is very primary colored, just lots of blue with that hint of pink and red and a bit of yellow. And this one is the shiny vinyl that Finding Unicorn does. And if you're not super familiar with this series, you can see that there's a face inside of the eyes. I definitely think the eyes are one of the coolest things about this series. They're just so interesting to look at. And on the inside of the box, we have the typical fun card, and then we have the cute card for our character. And it is called Rabbity Sailor Moon. Oh, this one is Sailor Moon themed. Oh, that's so cute. And this card is so trippy. It looks like tiger stripes. It's so interesting. This is definitely a very psychedelic and weird series, but I do love it so much. And who should I unbox next? I think I'm gonna unbox Penny's box. And I believe this is the first series of their ball jointed dolls. There is male ones as well. I don't know if they have the same name Antu on them or not, but it's such a cute series. Out of these 6, which one are you excited for? I really want the sheep one down here. I think the gray cat one is really cute as well. And I forget what animal this gray and black one down here is supposed to be. I think it's a rabbit. I think this one's really cool too. But I'm really hoping for the sheep or the gray cat. I definitely think this one is way too bright for me. This is a really big box though. It's gonna be hard to show it on camera. But let's go ahead and pull it out. And I did watch someone unbox a full series of these, which was really exciting. I forget if they're in a bag. I do feel some plastic inside, so we might not have a bag. Let's just pull it out and see. Oh, cute! Oh, no bag. So we got the unicorn one, which is beigey colored. Oh, that is so cool. And it does come a bit naked. And I'll put the clothes on it. But you just open up the plastic and then there's more plastic inside protecting the head and the hair. Oh, this one has felted ears. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna put the dress on it that we have here. So I have it all set up, but let's have a look at the card. So this one I believe is a teddy bear. And inside of the box, you had the doll, you had shoes, 2 pairs of socks, and then the dress. And you can take the head off and actually change the hair and the ears, I believe, if you have more than one of them. And this doll is so cool. I can't wait to show you it. It's definitely very well jointed. And I think it seems really good quality. I've never had a ball jointed doll, but all of the joints move very smoothly and it has a really good feel for it. This is more expensive than your typical blind box. I believe it was between $25 to $30 Canadian. And I did buy this from Twinkle Forest. And for a ball jointed doll, considering I've never had one, I think it is really cool and definitely the price is really affordable. They can be pretty expensive. I think typically maybe around $100. But if you're really into ball jointed dolls, definitely leave information below about what you think, especially if you already have this series. I would love to hear your input just because I'm so new to it. Definitely, I'm never a fan of like beige and taupey kind of colors, so this was one of my favorites, but in person it's beautiful. I think this is really cute. I love the flocked ears, I love the hair, I love the color. I'm kind of sad I only bought one though. I think I need more. I definitely need to get the sheep one though. I really want the sheep one. But I'm really interested to see what you think about this series and if you would buy one of these, especially if you don't collect ball jointed dolls at all. And I think I'm doing really well so far. I think I get a bit of extra luck in these videos. But let's go ahead and do this Egyptian theme Rinfinny one next. And in terms of what I was interested in getting, we don't have a lot of possibilities, but I really like the look of the white Rinfinnies. And then this black one here, I think they might have misprinted the Egyptian god name, but I really like the mummy one. I think that one would be cute, or one of these ones, either the white or the black one. And Cleopatra looks pretty cool with the teal. But let's open this up and see. I'm trying to look for a thumb hole. I don't think, oh, we have a pull tab at the top. It's really well disguised. Let's open up the pull tab and have a look. Ooh, this is really I thought it was going to be gold, but it's a really mustardy bag. And this figure is huge. I have seen these being unboxed, so I did know they were massive figures. But even knowing that, I'm actually really shocked at how big this is. It's exactly the size of the box. If you don't like huge figures, maybe you won't like this one. Alright, let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute! Oh, we got the one on the front. Oh, that is so cool. This is King Tut. I totally forgot for this series you could get the one on the front as well. I love this color of Rinfinny, the orange kind of brown. It looks beautiful. And the gold and the blue look so good. This one is so gold everywhere. And it looks like on the top we have a vulture and a snake coming out of the headpiece. That's really neat. The tail is definitely quite big on this figure. It might make it a bit tricky to display. And it looks incredible quality. The Rinfinny series does look like it's really good quality. I just love all the details. The eyes look so pretty. The face looks so well done. And let's have a look at the card to see. Oh, it's like a whole little book. That's interesting. And I guess this would be the one that you've got. It kind of just looks like the front of the box, though. It's interesting. I think this one is awesome. I'm really happy I got this. What do you think about this one? Did you have a favorite for this series? I definitely feel like this King one feels very special, all blinged out. And we only have 2 left. We have the Yumasu and the Liruru. I'm not sure which one to unbox though. I think maybe this one. Yeah, I think I'll open that up. I only have one box of this, so I'm pretty curious to see who I'm going to get. And out of all of these possibilities, I'm not sure which one I'm excited for. I think this one and the one that is the unicorn with a bow. And this one looks really cute, the kind of snow princess one. Oh, and of course the one that's on the front, our beautiful pink rabbit. I love anything rabbit theme. But let's open this up and see. I really want to get a full case of this series. I think it would be a really fun series to get a full case of, which is kind of why I only bought one. And these figures are really big. I think this one comes in some plastic. You can feel it through the bag. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, cute. Oh, we got the one that I wanted, the really snowy princess looking one. I liked the hair on this one. I thought it was more gray, but it's definitely like a really pale blonde. Oh, and it has a swan on its head. Oh, that's probably why it was in the protective plastic, just to make sure this beautiful swan neck didn't break. Oh, and this series is animal princesses, I believe. So all of them are going to have an animal with it. So this one, of course, is the swan. And I think it looks beautiful. I love this dress with all of its tears. And on the back, we have beautiful wings. They definitely have an opalescent paint on them, which give them a nice reflection. And we have a gold crown. And you can see the yellow details on the dress. And the dress is really beautiful. It's very simple on the details, the dress. Like, it's not super elaborate, but I think it looks really good. And I love how you can see the wings from the front. They look really cool. And here's the card for this one. I'll put the official name up on the corner of the screen. What do you think about this one? I think it's really cool. This is such a cute series. I think a full case of this would look really adorable. I do have quite a lot of swan figures though. I should probably take a photo for my Instagram of all my swan themed figures. I think I might have around 4 or 5 by now. And let's go ahead and have a look at Umasu next. This is the last one for today's video. And you can actually see them on the side. I know the last series we opened of this, it just had the names. And there's lots of cute ones on here. It's a bit hard to see, but I'll show you it like this. I think I just want one that has a very pretty color, kind of like a pinky or a pink and blue or a purpley and pink one. I think that would be really fun. We also have 2 secret editions. I'm really excited for this box. Let's open it up and see who I got. I think I've had pretty good luck so far. So I think this would be fun to see who I ended up getting. And this bag is huge. Let's go ahead and pull it out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a super cute one. Oh, I think this is one of the ones I really wanted. And this one has a moon on the top, which I absolutely love. I think the cratered moon looks so cute. And we have this little girl on top with bright pink hair. And this is actually a matte vinyl. So I have a few of these characters, not too many from other series. And I always gravitate to the shiny kind of metallized one or glitter finishes. But this matte finish is beautiful. I don't think I knew these came in a matte finish, and I love it. It is so nice. It feels really good too. And we just have like little tents and little silhouettes on the side in darker pink with that beautiful contrast with the paler pink and the white. And then, of course, the girl on the inside and the inside of the dinosaur creature is blue. Wow, I love the details on this. It is so good. I love the color. This is definitely one of the ones that I wanted, so I'm so happy I got it. I think this was the first series I ever got for this, just because that dream kind of space theme drew me in. Just like Winter said, you can never go wrong with a space theme. It's usually really cool. And here's a look at all of the figures I got in today's unboxing. I definitely think I got some really good figures in today's video. I absolutely love everything. Just like in the last video, I think Winter gave me some good luck with unboxing. And I really like these videos. I definitely need to do another one in the future where subscribers pick out my blind boxes. I'm thinking for the next video of having my partner pick out boxes, but I think maybe after that, I will do a bunch of polls on my community tab here on YouTube so that everyone who watches the channel and is subscribed can pick out what I unbox. I think that's a really fun idea, and I love these videos. It's so nice to unbox completely random boxes that I don't know. And let me know what your favorite series was that I unboxed in today's video. I think for me, it might be my Leaderworks Umasu one. It is so beautiful. And what would I do for my second pick? I think my second pick is the ball-jointed doll from Penny's box. I think this doll is going to be so fun to take photos of. But I love all of them. There's no duds here. They're all great. Thank you so much, Winter, again for participating and taking the time out to pick these out. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great night. Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're doing something new and different. We're going to be unboxing a bunch of blind boxes that my best friend picked out for me to open. I'm not sure if the video of me and her unboxing blind boxes together is already up. If it is, I'll put a link to it right now. So I gave her 12 various blind boxes that I had, and she got to pick out 6 out of the 12. So she wrote down the reason why she picked out all of them, and I'm just going to read them out as we watch her picking them out. And for our Hirano, the other one series from Lang and Popmart, Anna said, I like Hirano's facial expressions because I can't decide what emotion he's expressing. So every time I see the expression, I interpret it differently. I think Hirano, the other one, is a perfect series for me and Anna, so I'm really excited to show Anna which one we got for this one. And for Makeup Chicky from Ooze Studio, Anna said, originally I thought this was a literal beauty blender with a character theme. But now that I know it isn't even a beauty blender, I'm curious to see what the design looks like in real life. So this is another one that we actually bought together at Mr. Surprise. And it's actually a fairly light box, so I can see why Anna thought this might be a literal beauty blender, but this is actually supposed to be a felted figure inside. So for Magical Weather by Manbo Toys, Anna said, I like sensory toys and I think shaking this would be soothing and relaxing. And I will say my partner also really liked the look of Magical Weather. All 3 of us were actually in Toronto when I bought one of these from Mr. Surprise, and my partner actually said I should buy another one because he really liked the design for Magical Weather. So for this one, I do have a second box that I'll be opening up in the future. So for the Are You Garden Series 2 one, Anna said, I don't remember much about Egyptian mythology, and this is a good place to start looking into it again. And this series is a collab between Toys Comic and Black Box. And then we have Hey Dolly and CO Toys Leaderworks, and I completely forget what this series is called. I can't remember if this is the Illusionist or Illusion series, something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. But Anna said, the dinosaur costume part reminds me of those Raver hoodies, and I think these are really cute. But I also like how it has 2 pairs of arms. And I've never opened up anything from Leaderworks on my channel before, so I'm really excited to show you this one. And for our Ancient Nine-Tailed Fox Ascension Series 2, Anna said, looks to me like a cross between a cat and a lotus flower, 2 of the most beautiful things in the world combined. And they are also meditating, which is pretty cool. What do you guys think of Anna's picks? Do you agree with them? Do you think those were good choices? Or do you think there's some out of the other 12 choices that you yourself would have chosen? I'm hoping to do this series more in the future. I think it's fun to just unbox random boxes on my channel. So if you like this idea, like the video and let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely look into doing another one in the future if it seems like a lot of you guys like it. I think it's a fun video because I never just unbox random non-themed boxes on my channel. So let's go ahead and get into unboxing these. I don't even know where to get started. There's so many choices. I think we're gonna go for Leader's Work. Because I've never opened this up before, I'm really curious to see. And this character's name is Yusumi. I think it's Yusumi. It's so hard because it actually doesn't even say on the packaging. But I'll put the name up of the one that I get. And you would have seen what the name of the series was earlier. But I think we'll unbox this one. This one is so reflective. It's really hard to even see the box. It's super reflective. It doesn't have the characters on the side, which is too bad. But I am really excited to see which one I get for this series. I don't even think I have a particular one that I'm going for. They're usually just different colorways, especially for this series. I remember them just being different colors. So as long as we get a pretty color, I am going to be excited by who we got. So let's just open this up and see. 1, 2, 3. Yo, this one's rainbow colored and pastel. This is like the perfect one for me. Wow, I think Anna might have given me some good luck. Even though I already had these blind boxes, I usually don't have the best luck. At least I don't think so. This one is so cool. Wow, it's like metallic and reflective, and it's like an oil slick. Wow, that's really neat. And I've never unboxed these before, so I'm curious to see what is inside of here. So it looks like we have a card, and this one is called Sage. Oh, I really like the cards for these. They're really cute. And we also have something else inside. Is this like a cleaning cloth? This looks like a microfiber cloth. Is it to keep it nice and shiny? Let's have a look and see. Yeah, this is definitely just a cloth of some kind. So I'm guess it's to clean it. I wonder if you get these with every single one. Let's just give it a nice shine. I think that's really funny, but really useful. I'll probably use this with my other figures as well. Is it shinier now? Let me know. It's like this little girl trapped inside of this monster figure dinosaur. It's really cool. I absolutely love the colors. This is such a perfect one for me. Not only is it rainbow, but it's pastel and it's metallic, so it has that kind of iridescent reflectiveness to that. There couldn't be a more perfect one for me. I really love this, and the girl's expression is pretty simple inside of the dinosaur. I really like the mouth, and it's still really cute. I actually am really excited to get more of these. I do have a few boxes of these that I bought from Toy Donut where I already know what the character looks like. I don't know if I've shown them on my channel yet. And I do have a few more blind boxes of these that I picked up from Twinkle Forest, so I'm definitely going to have more of these on my channel. That's really cool. What a great start to the video. I'm so excited. So let's do magical weather next. Let's do something completely different. So for this one, I'm just, excited to see what color I get. They do have a little weather theme to it, but it's mostly about the color. So I hope I get a good color for it. But I'm really just excited to have another clear shaker in my collection. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute. Oh, we got like a yellowy pinky one. Oh, I think this one is wind related. This is the one on the cover. It's definitely not my favorite out of them, but I still really like the color. Oh, the shaking is satisfying. It doesn't shake as much as I thought it would. I thought this one would have more beads, but you can see it has kind of this iridescent streamer on the inside. And we have the little windmill at the top. and the little peachy balloon with a heart. I wish the face wasn't so simple on these ones. They're kind of just little black dots in whiteness. They could have done a lot more than that, but these ones are kind of on the lower end for blind boxes. I think they're really cute. Definitely the best thing about this is just how iridescent it is. It's such a cool effect, and I love clear vinyl. I think this looks really cute. And here is the card. It is called Whirlwind Troy, and these characters are always called Troy. I'm not sure why. It's interesting. Out of all the characters we've gotten so far, they've both matched my nails. The magical weather matched these ones, and then all of these match the one here. So let's go ahead and do Are You Garden next. I actually only have one of these as a blind box, and Toy Donut ended up getting this series. So I did buy all the ones I wanted from Toy Donut. I did end up buying 4 out of this series. I bought this blind box at the beginning of the year, so quite a while ago. So hopefully I don't get a repeat. I didn't have a sneak peek before buying the ones from Toy Donut. So I have no way of knowing if I'm gonna get a repeat or not, but I'm excited to open my first blind box of Series 2. Oh, and I completely got spoiled. So the card actually came out when I was taking this out, and I just noticed something. Look at this. The blind box is completely open. It's not ripped or anything. The rip is here, but it looks like the kind of glue that seals it together. They didn't seal it properly. So I guess this one isn't going to be very exciting, for me at least, but I'll show all of you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got one of the female god ones. This one is holding a cat in its hand and has wings. Just like Anna said at the beginning of the video, I don't remember a lot of my Egyptian gods off the top of my head, so I don't know the name for her. Are You Garden figures usually have so many details. I don't know how they do it. They just pack so many details into figures. It's crazy. I love how this one has like a chalice on the head and all of the gold details. And I love her eyes. It's very anime looking for sure. Like the eyes are straight out of a vinyl scale figure pretty much. I'm a big sucker for really detailed eyes, and there's beautiful wings, and there's an ombre for the hair in the back. It is so cool. The little cat wearing a mummy diaper is beyond cute. It is ridiculously cute. I really like the blue color on this figure. It looks incredible. I wasn't as excited for Series 2 as Series 1 because I didn't really want some of the humanoid looking figures. This one is definitely my favorite, probably because it has a cute little black cat with it. But what do you think is Series 2? I think this one's incredible. In terms of quality, it's just so good. And here's the card for our Egyptian god. Again, I'll put the name up. And we're halfway through our boxes. I feel like I'm unboxing these really quickly, and I'm really excited to get into our next one. So this is the one where Anna thought it was an actual beauty blender, but these are just felted little chicks. They're definitely made to look like beauty blenders though. That is definitely the purpose for them. And this is such an interesting shape for a blind box. I don't even know how to open this. I've never unboxed one of these before, but I will tell you these are super light, so I am interested to see which one we got because both of the boxes I have of this are crazy light. All right, I got one of the tabs open. All right, so you can open it up like that. It actually looks like a slice of cheese more than a beauty blender in terms of the box. Oh, and I like the bag for this. There's just one of the Beauty Blender chickens on it. That's really cute. So let's go ahead and open it up. And there's a few this series that I'm really excited for, so I'm curious to see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Ah, this one's really cute. Oh, this one's adorable. Oh, I really love this one, and it feels like nothing. It is so incredibly light. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like styrofoam on the inside because this feels like nothing. But it's beautifully felted though. Yeah, these ones feel incredible though. I really like the felting. It's really nice. I don't know what more can be said about this one. It's just so interesting. It's a beauty blender, it's a chicken, it's felted. I love the color though. I think we got one with a really cool color. And I do really like the details of the feet and the beak, as well as the kind of hair detail of the chicken being not felted and being a much more vibrant color than the rest of the figure. And I really like the details. I think this is really cute. I'll probably put this on my makeup desk. I definitely think this is a super cute series, and I will have another box of this on my channel in the future. And here is our card for Makeup Chickie, and we got the one called Pearlescent, which I think goes pretty well with the color of it. And I absolutely love everything that's pearlescent, so this was the perfect one for me, and such a cute card. And we only have two left. We have our Hirano, the other one, and then we have our Ancient Fox Ascension one. This is going to be the first time I'm opening this up, so I think I'm going to do the Hirano one first because there's a good chance that I might get a repeat of this. I've only unboxed 4 boxes and this series has 12, so hopefully I don't get a repeat, but I might. You never know, right? You think the odds are in your favor and then they're not. Hopefully I get a cute one though. If I get a repeat, I can always give it to Anna as a present. So let's go ahead and open this up. I love the packaging for this series as well. It's super cool. Oh, and I got totally spoiled. What's up with this video and me being spoiled? So the card was actually right on top when I opened it up. There was no way for me not to be spoiled. That's too bad. Again, I'll cut out any part if you were possibly spoiled for it. But let's open this up and have a look. And isn't this packaging so cool? Like, look at this bag. It's so neat. All right, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I'm so excited. So this isn't a repeat. With my other Hirano ones, I don't have this dinosaur wearing one. And this is actually one of the ones I wanted the most. So I am so excited. This one definitely has a stand with it though. So let's have a look inside. Oh, and we have a cute little clear stand. Oh, this is interesting. This isn't a very typical stand for Popmart. So the stand for this one looks like a puddle, and this one is crying, although it does have a really pouty, angry face. You can see the clenched fist as well, so I think this Hirano is upset and just a bit teary-eyed about something. I just love the style of Hirano ones. They're so interesting and so cool. And this one's definitely wet as well. I didn't even notice we have raindrops going down the sleeves. That's really, really neat. And I love how the raincoat looks like it's been drawn on. You can see the kind of different strokes and the white peeking through. I think that's so cool. And just the attention to details on the coat, how it looks completely drawn on, and then we have the eyes for the dinosaur and the spikes. And this one with its blonde hair totally reminds me of my nephew. I think my nephew makes this expression all the time. Wow, I'm so obsessed with Hirano. I think Hirano figures are incredible. Like, you just can't go wrong with it. I want to just stare at this one forever. And Anna's definitely right. Every time you look at it, you see something new in the eyes and the expression. It's so cool how Lang got so much detail into a blind box figure. And here's our card, and this Hirano is called Amnesia, and they look like a little postcard. I really love the cards for this one. I love how Amnesia is drawn on. Oh, this one's so sad. Now, I know I bought all of these blind boxes before my best friend picked them out, but I feel like just her picking them out for me gave me extra luck. I'm doing so well. And I'm so excited by all of these. This is a really interesting mix of figures too. Let me know if you like seeing random figures being unboxed instead of a theme. I know a lot of other unboxing channels, usually that's what they do, is just unbox either like a full series or a bunch of random ones. But let's go ahead and open up our last one, our Ancient Fox one. And this is my first time unboxing series 2 of this. but I did already get one from Mr. Surprise as a trade-in. So I do already have one from this series that I didn't unbox myself. Hopefully I don't get a repeat, but let's go ahead and pull it out. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, I got a super pretty one, and this is a colorway that I love. Wow. The teal to the white looks incredible. Look at those ears and the facial expression. And this one has a third eye as well on its forehead. That is so cool. Again, I just love the face. It is so pretty, and the bell it wears around its neck is awesome. These figures, by the way, are so incredibly heavy, and I just love them. I'm so happy we got this teal one. It is so, so, so pretty. Series 2 looks really cool. I don't have one that's meditating. I do have another blind box of this, so I hope I get one that is meditating because that would be so neat to have. I want to have both different types of this series. For Series 2, only the secret editions are clear vinyl. All of the regular ones that you can get are a solid color, but they do come in 2 different poses. And the one that I did as trade-in is white to pink, and that one has the same pose as this one, I believe. And here is the card. I'll put the name up in the corner since I can't read that. This card is beautiful. Wow, I love this design. It looks so cool. Looks like the hills of China or Japan. It is really neat. And the one cool thing about Series 2, even though only the hidden editions are clear vinyl, they do come with a bag inside where you can get your own clear one to unbox and get. So this one inside is going to be a little mini clear fox. Let's open it up. Oh, and I got a yellow one. Not a color I was hoping for, but it's still really cool. I do like how this clear figure has texture and has so much detail. This is really neat. I think it's exciting that this comes with that. I think a lot more brands should do that, where you get a big figure and then you get like a tiny mini with it. Even if they were just a little bit more expensive, that's so cool. The one that I got through trade-in at Mr. Surprise actually was missing the clear fox. I didn't realize that until I got home. And I was so bummed that I didn't get a clear fox. I'm kind of mad that someone took it and just left the actual blind box figure there. I think that's a pretty mean thing to do, but oh well. And what do you guys think about all of the figures I got in today's video? Do you have a favorite or a particular series that you're really interested in? Let me know, especially if you've opened these before. I would love to hear which ones you got as well. For me, I think it would be impossible for me to choose. Like, this is a beautiful colorway, probably one of the best ones of this series. And same as go for the Chicky one. This is actually the color I really wanted from this series. And for the Hero Note, this is one of my favorite ones, and I'm so glad I got it and didn't get a repeat. And I'm really happy with this too. This is a beautiful color, one of my favorite colors. I would have loved to get in a hidden edition, but I still think it's pretty awesome. And this one I'm still excited about because I already did buy 4 of this series and I didn't get this one. So this actually isn't a repeat for me, which is exciting. And probably this one out of them is probably the one I like the least, but it's still really cute. And how can I be mad at something that matches my nails so perfectly? Like, just look at that. I really hope you enjoyed this video though, and if you want to see more videos where someone picks out my blind boxes for me, let me know below. I already have a few ideas. I could definitely get my partner to pick out my blind boxes. I could get you to pick out my blind boxes too. We could do votes on my channel and you could pick out what I unboxed. We could also have a Butter pick out my blind boxes. What do you think? Do you want to see Butter picking out my blind boxes? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you subscribe and I hope you have a great rest of your day.